No, there's a fucking bomb in my room.
There's a
what?
What?
This thing's making weird noises. It's a chiller.
Oh, that is very strange.
Here, look. I'll prove it.
Oh dear.
See, look, I got. See that thing over there?
Save changes.
It's like it looks like a fridge, don't it? It's not a fridge though. It's a chiller, and it's making a really weird noise. And I wanted to
That's
shut
fun.
the stupid mouth.
That's really funny. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and play the animation just to get that going.
Prove it.
My intro has finished. I will wait for everyone to fully gather back around so we can do the in-person intro, as that scene has played out now.
Mine's almost done.
Yep.
It's on Tungten.
I'm gonna be honest, Tungten's, I think, is my favorite of the animations in that. I just like the icing aspect I did.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a very easy effect, but it was surprisingly fun to look at.
Alright, and with that, the world can now hear us again. My intro is done.
Wow.
The world can hear us! Rejoice!
With the power of
Ethan is
random screaming in the background.
playing in the background or something? Oh.
She's on Twitter.
Oh. I hate that my freaking... I hate that Streamlabs alerts me when I mute my mic.
Then why
Does
you
it?
married me?
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, like,
your mic's been
it'll say in
muted!
the thing.
I know!
Yeah, it did that to me too. It's just like, just so you know, it's like, oh, that's nice. However, that's usually not the issue I have.
Yeah.
The issue I have is that it just randomly decides to choose a different
Disconnect or
input
something.
device.
Yeah.
But it doesn't catch that.
Nope. I'm just gonna play the intro music, get that going.
Yeah,
In the
yeah,
fun
get that going,
background.
so that way we're not sitting in silence.
Yep. In
Yeah.
silence. You know what I'm gonna move Velk over a little bit from the screen here.
Last time on
Burbo's
Zelda,
gonna kidnap
Zelda.
someone.
Oh God.
Burbo, no.
Burbo, no!
Character arc happening.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's what your dad sent you out to do.
Oh jeez. Burbo's new arc. Pain. Alright. Alright. Everyone ready?
I exist.
Does Burbo exist?
I might. I think.
It's like an existential crisis.
My hands look weird.
Aki, you there for us, bud?
Yes.
Wonderful. Tungten!
Jizzing in my car right after.
No!
Oh no.
Alright.
That's not what
Hello,
we need.
everyone. Welcome back to Calamity Remains. I won't be honest, I'm just so freaking... I'm ready to play this. This is one of my favorite D&Ds I've ever done. So let's just jump into the recap. Do you all want to do the thing we did before, was like pass around and see if we get it completed, or... Well,
Oh,
or you just
God.
want me to just do a recap?
I remember.
Or
one of us was
do we
very,
draw
very
straws,
hurt.
quote unquote, and then someone has to try their best to repeat?
I'll draw a straw.
Okay.
Draw a straw.
Oh, I feel pretty confident now.
Yeah,
Right here.
I say Cameron does it because he just drew before giving everyone a number.
Okay, you know what? Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. All of you will represent number. Ethan, you're 1. Dylan, you are 2. Jacob, you are 3. Cameron, you are 4.
You just did it in the order of the OBS, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Yep. Alright. The order that we're sitting in.
Yes.
On the banner.
On the banners. It's my greatest idea ever. Makes organizing
See, we're
very
already
easy.
Numbered. We're nothing but a
Yeah.
number to him.
Anyways, I'm gonna
We're just a
group map
statistic.
icon. No, the group map icon has become sentient.
No.
All right.
Wait, what?
Here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my D&D dice for this campaign. I'm going to grab a group map icon. No, bad. D4, my in-person D4, and my beautiful sounding dice tray. Here we go. I'm gonna get this next to the microphone, see if it actually picks this up.
Oh,
Y'all hear that?
it sounded
Oh, that
like
was actually
bone breaking.
crisp.
That was nice.
All right. Let's see if I can. Y'all see it on the camera?
No.
Stream? It's right there.
No.
It is number 2.
Camera? What camera? We don't
Number
have
2.
access to that.
Yeah, you don't, but the stream side does. Number 2, which is unfortunately Dylan. You have to be our recap boy for today.
Oh God. Okay.
Give us your best
Let's
recap,
see.
buddy boo.
Alright, so we decided to use Burbo as a frickin' horse. We all jumped up on his back, except for one of us. And, you know, he ran for like 2 days straight. It was quite impressive, in fact. Anyway, eventually, at some point, like, you know, we rest up, and then I wander off a little bit because I hear some laughing, and oh hey, there's like these magical flying creatures jumping around and giggling and dancing with one another, and I sit and watch. Next thing I know, one of them freaking goes invisible, goes beside me, and then blows me up.
Yes.
A battle ensues. Oh, there.
Look, it's dancing.
No. He is dancing.
Get
So
out of
that
my
occurs.
face.
We do a little bit more traveling. We end up, Burbo, with some of us on him, decide to try climbing up the tower. He falls, as was funny enough predicted. I just teleport out of the way. However, our little fishy boy here just gets splat, legs broken, on the cusp of death. And I just go to the top of the tower, and I see, whenever I get there, a vision of the place that we are heading towards, one of the stables near frickin' southwest, near the southwest of the map. I forget the Gerudo Village, Gerudo Town. Over there, they are close to being attacked by the frickin' thing that is the water that's corrupted that's spawning creatures. So I said, hey, we need to go. And I think that about catches up to where we are.
Sounds about right.
Very well done. I forgot a lot of those details.
Yeah. I actually completely forgot that poor Aki broke his pelvic bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. I've literally been rewatching the last episode like over and over again.
I just started rewatching it earlier today, but then I had to stop because I was super freaking busy with chores in the house, so I couldn't finish it. So I was a little upset. But I had gotten to the whole Wizrobe situation. But yes,
Last episode was just so fucking funny.
it was so good. I need to start making shorts out of these. They're so fucking funny.
That is true. I do need to go. Oh my god.
But-
I need to go back and do that.
Same. But that is exactly true, and that is exactly the case. And we pick up, I believe, after everyone has had a nice night's sleep. However, there was something that I don't believe was mentioned, and that is during the night, a certain little fishy friend was given a one-on-one with their what would you call it? I want to say spirit animal. That's
Divine
not true.
being.
They're divine beast,
Spirit
or
animal.
they're divine spirit. There it is, divine spirit. They were basically told that yes, from what you all have seen, the waters are corrupting and becoming impure and becoming calamitous, or filled with malice, and it'll eventually unbug itself. Don't worry. Basically saying that there is a chance that his magic, alongside the spirits, might be able to purge and purify the waters if they could find the source and weaken it enough. With this, he was given an official hero's quest. And he was obscenely excited, more so than we'd seen him since he had met Princess Zelda, being the simp he is. And with that, everyone fell asleep. And we wake up next to a shrine that's not too far off. That actually, speaking of the shrine, Velk, you are awoken earlier than normal. Because the device that you have been packing around your waist, or on your back, is thrumming. It is making this vibrating, this sound of repetition of voof, 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 and it's glowing this bright blue, then back to orange, then to blue, then to orange. And as you are feeling this, you can do whatever you wish. What do you want to do?
Hasn't done this before. I try and see if, like, moving around with it makes it react differently.
You notice pretty quickly that when you look towards... Never eat soggy waffles, thank you, Cameron. When you look towards the west, it begins to pulse more, as if something is attracting its attention.
Okay. I walk towards the west, just letting the others sleep for now.
As you do this, you round this hillside, and you see crest between the mountain, or the hill, at the bottom of the hill, is a hole in the ground. And when you peer down the hole, you see a shrine.
Huh.
You see it is similarly thrumming in the same fashion as the machine is.
Real quick,
Almost as
do
if it is
we do
beckoning.
long rest, by the way?
Yes, you did. You all have had a long rest. Yeah, you definitely have had a long rest.
Yeah. I like half dead.
All right, I'm gonna get the field music back up and running, so now we can have something happening in the background.
Okay. All right.
This is what you
So I
have.
look down the hole. So there's a hole and the shrine's down there, right?
Yep.
All right.
Now
The
keep in
device
mind.
has never acted this way before.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I am curious as to why it is so specifically reacting in this way and if it means something. But I know that the others will probably fight me for going in there. Specifically Aki. So, how deep of a hole is it?
It is about an 8-foot drop.
8 foot? Okay,
8
I
foot
just
to 10 foot.
teleport down there.
That's fine. Easily enough.
Alright.
Your
Alright,
your
activate
form
the shrine.
darkens and then is separated into the particles that most people are aware of, and then reform down below.
Alright. So I walk up to the shrine and analyze how the device acts as I get closer.
You notice that the thrumming of the shrine and the device begin to almost sync up in colors. As you get closer, they become more and more patternized.
Alright, I tap it on the thing.
Immediately, both devices darken and then turn into a bright shade of blue, and it opens, allowing you to enter.
Huh. The question is, do I want to wait for try and get them to follow me in? I teleport back up to the top of the hole and I just say, "Hey!
Hey!
Does anyone wake up?"
That depends.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I wake up, I crawl out of my hole, I peek my head up.
Oh my god, I actually wake up? Holy shit!
Well,
What?
You woke up. I look
Actually-
at Burbo stunned.
I do have to ask. Hold on, before we continue. Jacob, or should I say Aki in this
Yeah.
case? Your character had walked over to a small body of water to peer into it to talk to your person. Would you have gone back to your where everyone else and slept, or would you have been like just gone somewhere else to sleep?
Well, that's a good point because I was already by a body of water. I kind of
Yeah.
prefer that anyways. I guess I might just set up camp over there for the night.
Okay. Then, as you surprisingly wake up Burbo and Tongton, it is very clear to you that someone is missing.
Wait, where's Aki?
Yeah, he's not around here. I don't know where he went.
He probably went to go get breakfast or something. He'll be back, but
Bro.
follow me for now.
I
Probably
didn't
Penny
see him
picture of
after I
Zelda.
fell on him.
I'm trying.
Let's hope that it's not a case of he decided to bail.
He
Anyway,
seems like a good guy. So what'd you find there, Bill?
so the device is acting different than usual. It's weird to me.
You suddenly see every bird in all the nearby trees as they fly away.
Huh.
Aki, it's very apparent from where you're at, the trees have been disturbed by a large shout.
Yeah. I guess that would probably rouse me.
Yeah, I imagine you're sleeping, floating on the top of the water peacefully, and suddenly,
You just hear your name screamed across the land.
Burbo's gigantic, by the way. That bellows.
I don't know how I'm supposed to pinpoint a noise that loud.
Well, I guess that works. We could wait a few minutes to see if he comes.
Give him another scream, Burbo.
My ears.
Stop! Stop! I'm gonna shout from like deeper in the woods.
You hear off in the distance the faint shouting of someone pleading.
Ears
I'll start to make my
bleeding.
way back.
What?
I think within like a few minutes, you very quickly breach through the forest and make your way over to the group.
Wow, Burbo. My head hurts from all that shouting. You have very little subtlety in you.
I didn't know where you were.
Fair enough, I suppose. Anyways, why were you calling for me? Is it time to leave?
The uncle's looking for you. Said he found something.
Milk found something. It's not another dog, is it?
No. First of all, that was like Zelda's dog. Anyway, the device is acting particularly strange towards that shrine over there. I want to check it out and figure out what it means. There has to be a reason for it acting up.
A shrine? Burbo like actively starts smiling.
Do not beat the crap out of the shrine.
I'm not gonna.
Oh
It's
yeah,
acting strange. Maybe we should investigate.
a shrine. That's that what purple and orange thing we found when I first got hit.
Yeah. Well, blue, but yeah.
Yeah, look, little colorblind. Let's go check it out.
Okay. All right. I have them follow me to the hole.
All right. You all see this somewhat small-sized hole, big enough for Burbo, thankfully, to fit through, but you do see down below a shrine that has been nearly encased in the ground.
Yeah, a little unique, ain't it?
Burbo steps off, not realizing that it goes straight down.
Oh. 8-foot drop. You're like 15 feet tall.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
not much.
not much.
It's not gonna affect me.
That's like a decent,
he sounds like
like
a he sounds like a thwomp when he lands.
I teleport down, landing on Burbo's shoulder.
I like dig my claws in and I like kind of slide down.
Yeah.
Not in Burbo, I dig my claws on the side. I don't dig my claws in Burbo. That probably hurt him.
Well, probably, yeah,
You'd be
actually.
surprised.
Aki, You're the only one currently up above. How are you gonna get down?
I don't know how I'm gonna get down. I'm looking. I'm looking for a way.
Hey, it's okay. I'll catch you. And you can see my
Yeah,
claws.
shows
the
up
light
his
glistens
sharp
from
claws.
Oh, I'll manage on my own, I think.
Wait, how big of a drop was it?
It's like an
8 feet.
8-foot, 10-foot drop.
You could just grab
Yeah,
it.
you
I'm
could
literally
probably
standing
reach up.
over it. Come on,
Like-
Aki! Just like grabs you
Whoa.
by the shoulders.
Thank you, Burbo.
There,
A little rough.
I got you.
And with that, you place him back down on the ground. You all are down here next to this shrine that has now been activated and opened up and is awaiting your response.
Let us go inside.
Go inside.
All
What
right.
mysteries?
Rock and
will
roll.
it
Oh, that's
hold?
right. He has to squeeze it. I always forget that that's a thing he does.
Yep.
So, we're going to do a little bit of a map change, and unfortunately, we'll have to stop this good music because I do love that specific theme. But we will be putting up this.
Drawing the map.
I actually will not. This will be more of just like a general scenery change, to kind of like fit the vibe. But you all will be more centralized this time. Or I guess I can, you know, fuck it. No, I'll draw something. You know, just to give you
Burbo's
guys some
still
form
gonna
of
be
visual.
in a ball shape while going down the elevator. He's gonna go. Oh my god, I love doing the shrines. It gives me a my dad wrong.
Yeah.
So you guys will be landing about here. This is where you guys kind of land. You're in that little square. It's not in close space, but it's just to give you a showcase. However, it is very apparent that you are within a much smaller room than you're used to. It is more rectangular in its shape, but a lot less to be seen except for a very interesting and yet somewhat familiar shape in the far end of the room. You see at the entire other end a similar box to where the chest normally would sit for you all. But it is in fact a cage of light that in the center you actually see a monk, a Sheikah monk, an ancient Sheikah monk, resting in there with the gigantic hat, awaiting your arrival. And to show you all what I mean, allow me to give you all a view of the monk. Oopsie.
Whoa.
There is the monk.
Well, I'm gonna look around. Is there like anything really in this room? Like, are we suspended in air? Is it just floor?
So what you really see is there are like some pillars that are just kind of around. They're like kind of stretched out and about, and on the top of each pillar is this like tear-shaped light source on the top that is the same blue and like cyanish color that you've seen throughout most of the shrines. But it manages to alight the entire space around you.
Which is floor, right? We're not like suspended in midair.
Yes, no, this is more just to showcase, like if you would like, you're kind of like on like a little staircase area.
Okay, I see now. Well, I guess Tungsten's gonna look around, kind of shoulder Velk and say, "Hey, Faye, what's up with this place? Doesn't look like there's any danger here."
Yeah, this one's a little different.
Some of these were like puzzles, right?
Yeah, but this one...
The
it
last
has
one
a-
definitely seemed like it. It made us float. It was cool.
Yeah, and this one just has a monk in it.
The monk
Well.
might be dangerous. Maybe he's the rival for this one.
Actually, you know
Only way
what?
to find out.
Wait,
Uh,
Velk.
Yeah.
Hold on. Before we continue, I actually would like, specifically, Aki to make a history check. With advantage.
Gets 2 nat 1s.
Very good. You have gone down in here and you are investigating this area with everyone else, and the information I had said before is basic knowledge. You see this shriveled old monk, this very similar to Sheikah character that you have already met on your own time of exploring. But for you, there is an energy about this monk. Though they look mummified, you can tell they're still alive.
Wait. Oh, okay. That's gross. I don't know. Wait, what's he doing down here? He's rotting?
He looks like a mummy. And it's kind of like sitting on this like little pillowed area, right? And he's just in this light cage, this hard light cage, basically awaiting for you guys to do whatever you wish.
You said did you find a bug? Kind of hungry.
Velk, be careful investigating that any further. The feeling that it's not dead.
Well, I'm gonna see how the device reacts to it. I pull out the device and see how it reacts as we walk closer to it.
You pull out the device, and you feel that thrum. It's not as chaotic, but there is a physical almost pull to it. Almost as if it is literally pulling you towards the monk.
This is so bizarre. It feels like it's pulling me almost. I follow the pull.
Alright.
Let's not keep it waiting. Let's see what it wants.
As you near this little staircase that leads up to a pedestal, you start to climb, and the moment the device gets next to the cage, you feel this almost connecting energy. But it is feeling as if it's waiting for an action to be taken.
I press the device up to the cage.
You do this, but it still feels like it's missing something.
I try touching the cage.
You're close. But something you had done before is required here as well.
Something we've done before.
If you would like a hint, I will say roll history with advantage.
Okay, alright. I'm rolling history with advantage. Because it's probably something from like 3 months ago.
Fuck!
Ah.
Fuck!
Nice, you guys are rolling well today.
Those lights look very similar.
Yeah?
Can you shoot them? I can't reach them. Well, maybe I can. Hold on. Oh my god, try to climb the pillar.
You do, but you will notice this surface is very pristine. You can't even dig your nails into them.
Oh.
There's lights on top of the pillars?
They are not... To Burbo, they look like the same that are toggleable. But these are just normal lights.
Okay.
Burbo doesn't know that.
I'm just gonna let Burbo continue with his nonsense.
Velk, you
Just
are
keep
pondering
trying to climb the pillar
why
that
this
way.
isn't working, and you're looking at the device. And then an epiphany hits you. Wait, what was that thing I did to the Guardian? How did I get the device to work on the Guardian? Oh, that's right. I put my magic into it.
Ah, I see. I place my hand onto the cage light thing and start channeling my magic through it.
You then watch as the cage goes from a... You know what? Dramatic. You then watch as the cage goes from this faint blue to this deep orange. And then vibrates and disperses. Shards, tiny shards of hard light. And spread throughout the room. Burbo, you are climbing this pillar, and suddenly your eyes are taken away and looking at this spectacle as this light disperses around the entire room. None of you have seen anything like this. As the room then fills with silence. You all suddenly hear... What?
Falls to the floor.
And there's a sudden thump. But no, you all suddenly hear a voice reminisce throughout the room as you all notice this energy begin to surround the monk almost ethereally.
Heroes to be, hear my call. You wish to become strong. to be filled with the highest amounts of courage, and to have the most and vastness of knowledge, to wield the strongest of power. We monks have gathered ourselves together to assist you in this endeavor to combat the remaining infection of Calamity and Malice. We will be giving you a goal that will help you in this journey ahead. For the goddess Hyleia has spoken, and so it shall be. There are a sum total of 120 shrines in this world you know as Hyrule. You, as of now, including this one, the very shrine you step your foot into now, have completed 5. If you can manage to collect a total of 30, counting now, your powers, your strengths, your wisdoms, all will be enhanced. For the goddess Hyleia has said so, and we, the monks, shall do exactly as she has wished.
Alright, well, I guess we have another goal.
As he says this, I'm actually going to make something visible for everyone. Save changes and show players.
Oh. 5 out of 30
Can I
shrines.
say Aki drops to his knees and cries out like, "No! We'll never finish!"
At the exact same time, Burba's gonna go, yeah! Oh, finally a reason!
These things make us stronger
And more
Okay.
smart!
and smarter. We can put you through college, Burbo.
What's college?
I never went there myself. I only heard rumors.
Fear not the futures ahead, heroes to be. For your journey is just beginning, and you have many a trials ahead, each getting stronger than the last. Train well, become true heroes. That is what Hyrule requires of you, and Hyleia requires of everyone. May the goddess Hyleia herself guide you on this journey.
The moment he says this, you watch as his form turns into this ethereal light, and he seemingly fades away.
Oh, and I just see that you made this available for us to look at too.
Yes. You then hear, as he is fading,
I, Monk Shala Adur, will help guide you on this journey when you desire it most. Farewell, heroes to be, until we meet again.
Shala.
I
I'm
guess
bad
that's
with
it.
names.
Oh.
It is alright.
Hey, Shala, do you need some food in there? You look kind of hungry.
he has completely faded away and now is no longer in the cage. And what you had heard was effectively a magical echo of
Did he
his.
just die?
I think he probably died long ago.
It's okay, Burbo. Everyone has their time for passing. It's just happened to be after giving us a useless quest.
Useless.
Damn, what
That's
a way
harsh.
to shit on a man's last words.
We're not gonna go do that, are we?
Oh,
30 shrines? That's a lot of work. They're all boring and
30 trying to get stronger forever? I didn't think you could get stronger. I thought you just were as strong as you were, but apparently things make us stronger. Of course we're doing them.
If I got stronger and smarter, I could beat my dad. In rock, paper, scissors.
oh, Burbo.
Burbo, are you only using Are you only using rock every time you play the game?
Isn't that how you're supposed to win?
No.
Rock is the best, obviously. You can't stand for rock roast.
I know the
Let me
struggle,
guess.
Burbo. Mark
No,
always
it's
considered.
paper. Did he just die? Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
Alright, guys. Well, we have our mission. Let's keep an eye out for some of these, and let's get going on our original task.
And with that, you all are able to leave the way you came in.
So anyways, where's the
This-
puzzle?
This shrine is effectively completed, as it has
Very cool.
auto-completed itself to give you this information. And I definitely did not make this as a quest last night.
You thought of this last night?
I was like,
of course you did.
It's
Is it cover at
perfect!
least one?
Who would say no to 4 extra levels? I had to like think
max
of
level is 7. If we
Uh,
actually did all 120 showings.
so no, you get levels as you go throughout the story. These are bonus levels onto that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I believe the cap I had us set to was 12. This should allow you to go to 16. No,
Oh.
says 18.
God damn.
Oh,
Okay.
No, I was right. 16. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
right the first time.
Yeah, these will be worth going after. Go to the tree stump. What? Tree stump?
Tree stump.
There's a tree stump.
Three jump where?
Oh no, just uproot it. Don't worry about it.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
That away!
Nice roll. You're gonna use up all our good
Oh
roll.
my god.
Hey, I'm gonna rip it out of the ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
No. No. So, just so everyone understands, I assume you're talking about this tree stump.
Oh.
That's a
No, I-
big fucking tree stump. That's bigger than Burbo. And it's sitting in the middle of a fucking, like, tiny lake. So, here's what I imagine, right? He runs off in that direction. Everyone's like, oh no. And then you just hear him squeal like a girl when he sees all the water.
I don't want to go over there no more.
what tree stump are you? Oh, that one.
Tree stump.
Alright. Jeez. With that, you guys are able to do as you please. It is still early in the morning. Y'all haven't had breakfast yet, but if you wish to go and move forward, you can. What you do now is entirely up to you!
So, are you still gonna let me run today?
Do you want to run?
Well, of course I want to run. What kind of question is that?
My pelvis is still broken from last time, Burbo. Maybe we could have one day of rest.
That's what
You
she
can
said.
rest on my back.
Initiative.
That is also what she said.
You don't need to roll initiative, Tungsten. You're okay.
Hey, he's not wrong. He can carry you there.
Okay.
Anyways,
All right.
allow me to chart the path as to which you all will be traveling down.
Yeah, based on what we said before.
Pretty much, you guys are just kind of be going this way. I don't know why it's like wigging out, but sure.
Don't worry
And
about it. It's
then
fine. It's because
you
you have it
gotta-
set to snap.
I do, yeah, I regret this decision. It's okay. This is kind of the route you're taking. As we have said, like 45 is, or 44 is generally, or sorry, 54 is generally the cutoff of like a full day before it turns nighttime.
Question:
Yes.
Are we going this route, or are we going to go up to the bridge above that?
Oh, we're not going to the bridge.
The bridge would take us away from our objective.
Yes.
Well, if we go through the suspension bridge over here, it's a lot more water to cross with Burbo.
No,
It
yeah,
is,
that's the one that
but
we are going through.
the-
But
the
other
issue
one
is-
flat out just doesn't lead there.
So the issue is this is the only entrance into Gerudo Desert.
Crap.
Yeah.
Unless we wanted to climb a frickin' mountain.
That's true. And we've seen how everyone's climbing has gone as of late.
Yeah, every single time.
We have to get 30 shrines just so we can climb properly.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That would be funny.
That would be funny.
Permanent
What a great
+1
bird.
in athletics.
Alright, but this is a first day's travel right there.
Okay.
Unless I can book it, I might be able to go faster.
Yeah, I want to dig for rupees. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You know, I was supposed to do that also last night, but I got too carried away with other things. We'll just do what we did before. So roll me, I think it was... What the fuck was it for you digging? You have a specific tool, don't you?
It's just my claws. I don't think I have a tool necessarily. It's just my claws that I use.
I think you have like a proficiency something or other.
Proficiency, let's see. Where's my character sheet? I keep losing it.
If you scroll down to
what
like
you
the
want?
bottom left of your character sheet, there should be like this thing where it's like tool proficiencies type of thing.
Tool proficiency, mason's tools, cartographers.
Cartographers too. Alright, that wasn't it then. It's not that. So here's what we'll do instead then. I think we will have you do... actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna look at your character. Let me rip this shit open. I should make an actual thing for this. I just haven't done it yet. I always say I will, and I just never do. So I'm gonna actually look at your stuff. And we're gonna do a shoddy version of setting something up.
Forget.
I'm
There's a
fan of
part
just
of
the
it
2800.
says- What I was gonna say is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you do a survival check, and based on how good you do, will basically dictate the size of the roll you will have for loot.
Okay.
That's not bad. It's pretty decent. Definitely could be better. With that, what I will do is I'm going to roll, so /R. We will do... I do think that was a decent one. We'll do like a D75. We're going to add a... What's your bonus for survival? 4?
Oh, yeah, my bonus is a 4.
Because you got decently, we'll add an 8. We'll double your bonus.
Ooh.
That will be just an addition to your roll. So that's how we'll probably do that for now.
Okay, so
Pretty simple system to learn.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so you got 43 rupees.
I come back up and I just make sure stuff is in my pocket and hope no one asks how much I found down there because it was a lot.
Alright. But, remembering where I had last placed my thing, I believe was over here. This is where you guys will end up for the day's worth of travel.
That is, unless you want me to book it again, which I fully don't mind.
I jump on Burbo's back and I say, "Fucking book it, buddy."
Hey, let me have Burbo. Why don't you book it?
Okay, if you want to rest, I can always princess carry you.
I will.
Oh, princess.
Would you mind?
I like how he's like, oh, I don't know, but wait, actually though. Alright. Here's what we're gonna have you do, Burbo buddy boy. As expected, I'm going to have you roll we'll do strength save. This is going to be you carrying everyone. Easily enough.
Damn.
So now what we're going to have you do is we are going to have you roll, let's see here. This would be athletics with advantage.
Yes.
13. So what I'm going to say is because you got so high on your strength, you can double your proficiency bonus. So you'll add another 4 onto that.
Wait, what?
So you're 13 plus 4.
17.
You're 17. That is more than enough to allow you to get to there in half the time.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's good.
So, in the time frame, you are able to quickly grab everyone and start booking it. Oh, this is weird looking. Oh, that's weird looking.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
And you easily enough, in about half the day, get to this point. But you are tired. This is difficult to run for this long without taking a break and without having some food to go along the way. You can go the rest of the way and attempt another athletics check, or you can stop, eat, and then just finish off the walk with basically half that distance, half the next 54.
Okay.
That being said, the Purpo's never been one to give in to exhaustion.
I hold on, Burbo, hold on. You're killing yourself here. Why don't you say we stop for a meal?
I might be able to catch something in this lake nearby.
Ooh,
Sure
burnt fish again?
Hopefully not burnt fish again.
It was alright.
Regular fish cooked. You'll like it more this next time because it won't be burnt. It's a one-time ordeal.
All right. Does the Burbo healed?
Yeah, that's the question. What does Burbo decide to do? We're kind of just all bad.
Fine. I guess we can stop for now.
All right. With that, why'd you roll a perception?
I'm seeing if Burbo sees the shrine over
Those
there.
are on the plateau.
Those
Yeah,
are on
we
the
can't see
plateau.
those.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, that's the plateau.
Yeah,
Isn't that weird?
we're next
Isn't
to
that
the
weird?
plateau. There's a huge fucking wall.
Yep. But what I will say is, with your perception, you do see a nice flat space where you kind of like sit down comfortably, and you all can set up a tiny little camp to fish and get some food cooking. With this, actually, I will ask what everyone is doing. We'll start obviously with Aki. Aki, what are you doing?
Hunting.
All right.
Fish primarily.
Roll me a survival check with advantage.
Yes.
Ooh, easily enough. You were able to get everyone a good source of fish for the day. A perfectly well-managed batch of fish.
Sweet.
Tongue-Tin, what you doing, buddy boo?
I'm making the campfire, waiting
Oh my
for,
god, yeah, your
to
hands
get
are
back to
basically
fish.
axes. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm just chopping down wood pretty effortlessly. These
Yep.
trees and shit. Rubbing sticks together. I don't know what I have to make a fire, but I assume I could do that pretty easy.
I would imagine it's not
Wait.
too difficult.
Wait. Actually, I think I know something I could. If I get real desperate, I know something I could use for a fire if I get desperate.
Hurl flame.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my god. Please no.
I
Jeez.
jest. I just make
Oh
a fire
my
normally.
god.
Yeah,
I
uses
forgot
one of
about
the
that.
charges.
I like to imagine he like looks around, looks for Aki, and he's just like, eh. But no.
How many shots has this thing got?
We're good. We're fine, even.
You know what? Just because I think it is funny, let's have you do a survival check as well to see if you get a fire started. No advantage on this one. You are sitting there with the two sticks, rubbing. There's a little bit of smoke, but nothing's happening. You snap the stick you're holding.
Fires are so easy to make in the volcano. It's like these trees are made of water or something. I'm gonna try one more time with the
Alright.
waning patience.
Because you're doing it in quick succession, this will be at disadvantage. Do it again.
Perfectly okay with me.
Oh my god.
You are doing this, and suddenly, as you're doing it, you actually and you land into the pile of sticks, and you see all of the wood you have gathered disperse and start to roll away. You see some starting to head towards the edge of the lake.
My sticks! I'm gonna hurriedly take the sticks, throw them haphazardly to the pile. Like, screw this and screw this damn fire!
At this time, Aki, you are getting back with a hurl of fish, and you hear obscenities being screamed, and you just, in the distance, hear...
No.
And while all
No,
that happens...
not already. I went out for one hunt.
Felk, what are you doing?
I am watching the chaos unfold.
I had pretty good work to do things on myself, eh, Velk?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Didn't we have a talk about this, Tugdid? How these are very valuable and very brittle.
very fast. Oh, this thing. Well, I had to start a fire. Come on, it's got like I don't know, like 3, 4 uses left. I was hungry.
Hungry. Oh. You didn't even know if I caught any food yet.
I look down at the pile of fish he's holding. Unless he shoved it up a snatch, which I don't think he's got one of those. I'll say, yeah, see, you're holding it right there.
It's fine. Thank you for starting the fire. Maybe next time, ask me or Velk to help.
Kind of grip that
It's
part
amazing watching him try.
How do you make a fire, anyways? You were just rubbing 2 sticks together?
Something like that, buddy.
You take 2 sticks, and if you rub them together fast enough with a bunch of dry stuff like leaves or sticks or bones, then it just kind of makes a fire. I don't know how it works. You just rub 2 sticks really, really fast. Like really, 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 really fast.
Oh, can I try?
Absolutely, here.
No.
I'm gonna give him 2, like, to me they're like
2
kind of logs. Yeah, to me they're logs, but to Burbo they're 2 sticks.
Yeah.
And remember, buddy, the faster the better.
Oh, okay.
I sit back and watch.
No, Burbo, no. We gotta do it right. Roll
Slamming them
survival at
together.
disadvantage.
Fair enough.
This goes exactly as you expect, as he's trying to rub them, and suddenly you see the 2 logs, quote-unquote, explode into shrapnel of sticks as he's rubbing them so fast.
Oh, I broke it.
You pressed a little too hard, bud.
It's not all about strength. You see, you gotta have some technique to it. It's not about rubbing as hard as you can. There's a technique to it. And it's a nuance. You'll learn. We'll keep giving you logs to keep trying.
I love how the guy who failed at doing it is teaching him how to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear from you, DM.
Alright, I'll still stop, jeez. Put the claws down, jeez, man. Alright. With that, you guys are able to get the fish a-cooking. Now we have to see how well the fish cook. Who is going to be preparing the meal this time?
I'll let Aki try again. If he fails this time, I'm gonna start being in charge of cooking.
What's sad is Aki has a decent survival check, so like he should, and in most terms, manage well enough.
Is that what I roll for it? Is survival?
Yes, it would be another survival check.
Alright, here we go. Crap.
Oh my god.
Okay, what I will say is because you are worried about burning and ruining the batch that you had done last time, you decided to start with 1. And just as last time it happened, you have crisply burnt this one.
Yeah, Burbo, I think you said you
That
preferred
sounds
it
delicious.
crispy.
That smells delicious.
Yes, just for you, Burbo.
Oh, you
Hey,
should
Velk, why don't you help out over here and maybe cook some of these? My hands are getting tired.
Okay.
Hey, Aki, are you sure they're not just supposed to be like that? Are you sure that these aren't like burn fish?
Velk,
Yes.
you grab a fish and you begin to cook it, and just like Velk, you watch as it turns blacker, charred completely, and you're just like, am I supposed to take it out yet?
I look at it with a smile and toss it at Burbo.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
I have rations, so
there
it's
is
fine.
probably like 3 fish left, just enough for 2 of you.
Here. Let me take a crack at it. Surely these aren't just like burn fish or something.
Dang.
Oh my
Another
God, we
charred
all
fish. A charred fish begins to emanate from the pile as you have once again burned 3 fish in a row.
Barbo, another one fresh off the presses.
So, I'm starting to get the feeling that these aren't supposed to be very crispy.
Don't worry about it, buddy. Are they
supposed to
tasty?
be, too. They're very good for me.
Right.
But they're not supposed to be. It can't be that hard.
You watch as, much like everyone else, that is burnt to a crisp.
We can't cook for shit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just eat one of my rations.
There is a single fish left uncooked. That is all I will say.
Sorry.
Sheesh.
Aha. Anyone want a raw fish?
Wait.
Here. Oh,
Wait.
I think the only one that would be able to eat raw fish would be Aki.
Wait, hold on. I just noticed Velk rolled a 15 on a survival check. Was that like an accidental click?
No, I was cooking one.
Oh, that was another one?
Yeah.
I didn't know you cooked another one. I only saw the first one you cooked.
I thought you were counting the 10.
So the first one you did was the 7.
Yeah, and then I cooked.
I didn't realize you cooked another one. I was doing them like one at a time. But okay, here's what we'll do: is in this case, you and Aki decide to kind of work together on this one. You like watch carefully to see when the fish starts to burn, having watched it happen like 5 times in a row. And you cook this one fish to near perfection.
Oh, hey, look.
Yes.
Anyway, I have rations. You guys can share it among yourselves.
No, take some of my rations. I just had a lot of food compared to you.
Oh, is this what a fish looks like when it ain't burnt to a crisp?
Yeah, you know, when it's not charcoal.
This way.
I'm starting to think they were supposed to turn into charcoal. Well, who gets it? I think it's only fair that Aki gets it. He found it.
No, I insist. You should try some. You haven't had a very good chef to try it. Maybe at least having one good fish would be a reminder.
Thank you, Aki. Thank you.
As weird as it is, you've never tasted something like this before. You've never really had fish in the same sense besides the crispy version, and it's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good.
I just kind of go wide. I'm like, wow, is this what's living in that horrid water over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, they're pretty tasty.
Most bodies of water will hold some fish. It's a pretty common species here.
If I could swim, I'd totally get some more.
As good as they are when they're burnt, I don't think I'll ever be going into the water for them.
Anyways, a thought just popped in my brain. You'll forgive me a moment. I think I know how to make Burbo float.
You'll float too.
I just remembered there is octo balloons in Breath of the Wild.
We've used them before.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think you guys have any more left, but regardless, you guys finish
that won't
up.
stop his sheer terror of being in the water.
No, 100% won't. But it will be funny. But with that, you all finish your meal, and you pack what you can up, you eat your rations, and you once again tread out towards the thing. With that, Burbo will not be carrying all of you. This time you all will be leisurely walking, and I will say, you can... So I had said it would take you half of the 54. Let me grab my measure tool.
It'd be like 27.
Yes.
Cody, thank you for the dairy.
About right there. You're welcome.
It's about right there.
Yep.
I'm gonna say goodnight because I know by the time we're done,
I know.
I know you would.
Good night.
Bye.
Have a good
I
one.
know.
Bye-bye. I know. Thank you. All right. So right there is where you're generally looking at. I'll draw on the map. About right here is where you guys will be traveling to. And you guys set off. Step after step. Eventually nighttime approaches. And it is... When nighttime approaches, you guys are easily able to do what you wish to set up for, whatever.
Alright.
Actually...
Well, it's becoming night.
Can you all roll me a perception check?
Getting pretty late. We should probably hit the sack.
Thank you, Burbo. Thank you, Toington. Thank you, Aki.
I really
Thank
did
you,
use up
Fez.
all our good rolls. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, you used up all of the good rolls.
As everyone is starting to kind of like get comfortable and feel readying themselves for bed, you begin to smell something in the air, Velk. What is that? Is that food? You look over down the road, and you see a sign that says "Outskirts Stable this way."
Oh. Hey, guys.
What's
If
up?
we travel just a little bit more, there's a stable up ahead.
But tired.
Yeah, but would you rather sleep in a bed?
They don't make beds in my size.
Well, maybe we could put a bunch of beds together and then you lay across them.
I bet they would have a nice hay pile.
What's a
In
stable?
a stable.
What? Oh,
It's
right.
an emotional state. I'll grab me a drink while you guys continue to talk.
It's a place where horses are kept. Alright, either way.
I mean, the
I
last
wanna
one we
sleep
were
in-
at had a rock roast they could give me, so maybe they could have another one.
That is true. They could end up
Awesome.
feeding us food that isn't burnt fish.
What's in it for us? What they got for us in this here stable?
An actual
what
bed
horses.
and decent food.
Count me in. How far are we looking at? What's the walk distance?
The
How
sign
much does the
says-
sign say? I can't really read that.
I can't read any.
Alright, the sign says, maybe, it'll be like an hour and a half of a walk.
In the
It'll
night?
be a little, yeah, it'll get a little dark, but it shouldn't be too dark by the time we get there. Like, maybe just, like, 30-ish minutes? I don't know. The sun's going down.
It's a small risk to take for a bed.
I'm getting kind of sick of sleeping in the dark. I think we go up ahead.
Should we try to go a little faster? Like run a little?
Yeah, I think we pick up the pace a little.
Alright, Burbo, we're all getting on your back. You ready?
Oh,
Nah, don't kill the poor guy. I think we got enough leg room to make it ourselves.
I teleport onto his shoulder anyway. Let's go!
You're gonna kill the poor guy.
I was gonna say a disadvantage, but I don't think it really matters. The encouraging shouts of Velk fill you with vigor as you is anyone else gonna get on, or is this gonna be Velk?
This is gonna be a Burbo and Velk adventure.
Sit down.
Alright.
I'm trying to save this man.
wait. Do you think they might have rock roast there?
Probably.
I'm debating if I should be as nice, because you didn't get over 20 this time. No, I don't think I will. I liked the fact that last time you got over 20 and I gave you advantage for it.
Yeah, no, don't.
Yeah. You begin to move. I would say about halfway towards the stable as you're running. You begin to realize you've been running for the entire day. You are
That's
absurdly
3 days.
tired. And it's bad because you know when you turn around, you see Aki and you see Tungton just walking behind you.
I think I'm losing my steam. Oh,
Aw. With all that coal you ate, you're losing your steam?
That's funny.
oh.
There's the joke in there.
Alright, fine. I teleport off of his shoulder and just start walking with my hands in my pocket.
All right. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Once again, I prepare to roll in person. Here we go. I'm going to use the one that has a fancy sword icon. I'm going to roll a d20. You all ready for the fun sound?
Oh boy.
Hey.
Here we go. Ah, look, I almost missed. Fuck, I did it again! Come back!
Sounds like you crushed a jawbreaker.
It does.
That's really funny.
That sounds like your dick snapping.
Hey now. Hey now. Don't remind us of that.
It's the exact same sound effect.
Where the fuck you
Before
going?
it's time.
Alright, hold on.
It's like I can still hear him.
He's dead
Give me a
now.
second.
The
I just had a major malfunction private, and I dropped the dice.
Uh-oh.
Where? I gotta like wheel myself back a bit.
I know you have like 20 of them.
I know, but I have Zelda ones that are really nice.
Room service.
I have to find the dice. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. We're
The
good, we're good.
TM can't find the
Sorry.
dice.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I have been given food.
Nice.
Food is nice.
What is
It
it?
is nice. Alright.
Just like how we're
Alright.
about to be given food.
Let's take two, shall we?
Take two. Don't miss
All right.
this time.
Bird is joining in the conversation. Here we go. That, I will pull this up to the camera.
It really does just sound exactly like that sound effect.
Alright.
For those who don't know. Should I explain that or should I just leave it be an
Explain it. Tell the audience what's good.
I'm trying to get the
Okay.
fucking number to be shown.
So in one of our campaigns that isn't being streamed, something that happened is that like the DM said that if for a very specific circumstance, if they somehow manage to do a nat 1, they're gonna crack their dick like a glow stick, and they created a sound effect and everything for it.
It was.
Lo and
fun.
behold, first session it happens and their dick gets snapped. And it's the sound effect sounds exactly like his dice being rolled. Anyway, that character that he playing is dead now.
Yeah, that was me. I got my dick snapped in half, and I died several sessions later, and did not die as a result of my dick getting snapped in half.
Yep.
Although that may or may not have been the last sound effect played.
That is true. Alright.
It was, wasn't it?
You all, I got 12 on the dice, by the way. You all walk forward down the trail. Unabated. You're completely safe. Nothing happens this night. As you manage to make it to the stable, and to your surprise, as you near the stable, you suddenly hear a voice. A very familiar voice. Friends! It's so good to see you all again!
Oh yeah.
As Beetle
Free.
stands outside the stable looking at you all. Excitedly. Well, howdy doody, my friends. Been a while.
Yeah. By the way, no racing this time.
How did you get here?
When looking at your friend, I think I can see why. What's wrong, little man?
Don't look at me.
Hmm.
You bring me shame.
You bruised his
He leans
honor.
over. Mind me for asking, but what's up with his stick?
No, he ran for like 3 days straight.
Excuse me?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, what you got, bud?
Oh well, let's see what we got here. He's gonna like walk over to his bag that he has sitting on the ground. He's gonna pick it up, put it back over his shoulder, and you'll see him flick the rope that he has on the side that brings down the little table. And let me pull it up. Beatles location bishops. We are in what is this one called? Outskirts. Let's take a look. All right. You see that he is selling singular arrows for 6 rupees, a bundle of 5 arrows for 30 rupees, hot-footed frogs for 10 rupees, restless cricket for 10 rupees, and a hearty lizard for 100 rupees.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Hmm.
Did you say,
A-
what was that
a-
last one?
A hearty lizard.
Oh, I thought you said party lizard.
Oh.
I was like, what is that for? Is this a Zelda item?
All right. I think. Actually, do we want to roll turn order for who gets to go first for buying stuff?
Sure, why not?
All right. Yeah, so that way everyone
Don't
just kinda
forget
has a
to
chance
click your tokens.
Right. You are correct.
That's really funny.
Verbo, Tintin, then me, and then Aki.
All right, Burbo. You walk up to him as he sets up his stall. He's like, "All right, big man, what you want from him? What you want from me?"
Why are you always selling animals?
Oh, these are not animals, friends. These are ingredients. I get them from all around the world. Lands of Hyrule are plentiful. Yes, you can use these to create any form of potion you may need across your adventure.
Potions, like the fire elixir things?
Yeah, like the one you gave me that I got a pretty penny for.
I didn't know those are actually useful.
Well, you never asked. But yes, they're quite useful. Some help you even swim. And he, like, rustles his eyebrows.
How'd you know I can't swim?
Buddy, you're a Goron. No, none of the Gorons can swim.
I should have figured. Can I ask what these are for? Like what you can make with these?
Let me see. I gotta remember that myself.
I can tell you right now, the only one that Burbo would be interested right now is the Restless Cricket, which gives you a speed boost.
Elixir and tonics.
I thought the Restless Cricket made you silent.
No, that's a speed boost.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
I know the hot-footed frog is.
Oh wait, Hightail Lizard and Hot-footed Frog. Never mind. The Restless Cricket.
He's selling a Hardy Lizard, which can make a Hearty Potion, which I believe is 2d4 plus 4 temp health.
Yeah, I noticed that you have like rupee things next to it. Were you wanting us to use rupees to cook?
So that is basically my exclusion of monster parts. It also gives you a much more variety of using rupees for, instead of just using them to buy shit.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I actually think I have monster parts, so I don't have to worry about it.
You can eventually sell those for things. Those also just in the moment.
Yeah.
What do you have, actually, out of curiosity?
I have a singular bokoblin horn.
Yep. You look, it has faded to darkness and remains a single 5 rupee piece.
So you're just excluding monster parts?
Yes,
general?
I did not mean to add that to our little collection of things.
Okay.
So yes, monster parts. If you have monster parts in your inventory that are like the normal monster drops, tell me and I'll give you a rupee amount for them. Just as a quick trade over.
Okay, yeah, I have a bokoblin horn.
Just the one?
Just one.
Then yeah, just give yourself 5 rupees and then remove the horn. You should be fine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's on my bad.
All right.
All right.
So rupees. Okay, so it's just 5. Rupees are important in this game. Noted.
Very. It's one of the reasons why I let our diggy addicted friend dig so much.
Yeah. Yeah. And looking at these freaking values, it's a lot of rupees just to make one thing.
Mm-hmm. It's also, I've been rewarding you guys pretty decently with the rupees from the shrines as well.
Hey, how are you?
Actually, did we get rupees from the last shrine?
No, it wasn't a shrine that gave you loot.
I see.
It was a shrine that gave you an official quest. Quest!
Quest!
But yeah. Oh, you can also use Hardy Lizard for basic, like, effectively healing potions, by the way.
Yeah.
So what was the Restless Cricket for? That was just silence?
Stamina potion.
Yeah.
Stamina.
Okay.
Yeah. It let's see. An energizing elixir, which restores your stamina. It doesn't give you more stamina, it just restores your stamina. Which we don't have stamina, so I don't know what this would do.
A hot-footed frog can be added to a thing to make a hasty potion.
I actually have a hasty potion on me. I was planning to use it on Burbo the next day.
Well, you didn't tell him that, so he's buying a hot-footed frog and a restless cricket.
Damn. Wait, is that actually what he's buying?
Yes.
How many are you buying? Can stamina potions restore key points?
Yeah, what can we do with these? So, you know, we don't have stamina.
Okay, let me quick little thing, because there isn't a stamina potion. Which one are you guys looking at? Is it the
energizing elixir? Restores.
Yes, yeah.
Restores key points. Yeah.
Spell slots, key points, etc.
Ooh, that's actually really nice.
Wait, could that also give back a rage point?
Yes.
If I ever used it? Ooh.
Okay. Energizing is really useful.
That's like really good.
That is really good.
Oh, I didn't realize that we had a little tab, elixirs and tonics.
Honestly, actually, now looking at how good that is, should I raise the rupee requirement on that one?
I mean, if it's only +1.
It is only +1, but I believe you can add more ingredients to it to give it a maximum of +4.
Yeah, but that requires us to actually get to that.
Get more of the.
I just make it require more of the animal, honestly.
Yeah.
If anything, increase the amount that the ingredients cost a little.
Yeah. I would do like one. I would do like one cricket for one. When I say one, I mean like one cricket equals one key point or spell slot or etc.
That's what it is normally. What it is the more ingredient you add adds just another bonus onto that. So if you buy a bunch of the let's see. If you buy a bunch of the restless crickets, for a maximum of 4, you can get a potion that will restore you to 4 whatever. Right?
Okay, I see.
So you're just adding more stuff to it.
Also, damn, +100 rupees, holy shit.
Yeah, these are expensive.
Holy shit.
Yeah, these are expensive fucking things to make.
So
and here I was thinking of making it more so.
Yeah, no. This is
oh my
expensive already. But right now I'm gonna say Burba's gonna buy the ingredients. It's like, okay, how do I make them?
Okay, so tell me how much are you buying? What all are you buying so I can add it to your inventory? Oh shit, I'm drawing on the map.
I already got it. I already did everything.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
I got a hot-footed frog and a restless cricket.
All right, cool. All right.
Unless anybody wants a hardy lizard, I have just enough.
I'll buy myself one.
And a bath.
Suit yourself. So anyways, how do you make these?
Well, simply put, my little friend here, and he'll point over to a campfire that has a bowl over it. See that little bowl over there with the flames beneath it?
Uh-huh.
Well, you just throw that and the ingredients into the pot, and then just wait a little bit, and after a while, it'll cook into some delicious potions. Or foods, depending upon what you're cooking.
That's it? I just cook it?
Exactly that.
If you tell him that, he's gonna throw it in without rupees, because he doesn't have the proper rupees.
Well, he said with the proper ingredients.
He didn't specify rupees. So you know he's gonna throw them in the pot without hesitation.
Go ahead, Burbo. Why don't you make yourself something? Go ahead. Make yourself a nice.
Well, here we go, throwing them right in.
He like looks over at Tongton as he's walking up. He's like, "Well, that was a nice little ordering. Now let's give me a second. But what are you doing?"
Cooking the stuff like you said.
Did you just throw, like, everything I just gave you in there at the same time?
Yeah.
That's not... Have you ever read the pages? On
I don't know how to read.
He doesn't know how to read.
How long has he been traveling with y'all?
A while.
A long time.
He also looks over at Tungton, looks down. Hang on, you're new. Hi, my name's Beetle. Nice to meet you.
Ah, to meet you. I hold out my hand for a handshake. My claws. Shing!
Ooh, look at you, sharp. Ooh, these are mighty nice.
All right, no handshake. What you got here? Let's see. Single arrow. 5.
While you're looking at my stock, can one of y'all go help Burbo over there? Here, he's gonna pull out a flyer, and this is the list of. We're just gonna say this is the list of how to make potions, right? We're just gonna slap that on there. He's like, I give these out for free, generally speaking. So y'all make him understand how this works.
And one of you two who can read, go help him.
Yeah, all right. I walk over and help Burbo. Okay, so you gotta put rupees in as well.
Well, wait, they just said... Huh?
I know, it's expensive. Do you have enough?
How many rupees do I need for these?
Which one is he trying to make?
I just bought 2 things and threw them in.
Oh, boy.
I got the frog and the cricket.
Frog and the cricket. Which one was that? Is that... Oh.
You see them kind of like laying on the bottom of the bowl, bouncing
Yeah, you
around.
see it now.
Oh, huh. Well, I can't help you there, buddy. You just screwed it up.
No, what do you mean I screwed it up?
You then
These
hear
two-
the sound of like, well, I guess it's, you hear the sound of bubbling and boiling as you look down into the pot, and you see that both the bugs and the frog are melding into this green goo.
See, it's working.
Congratulations, you've made
Looks
dubious
kinda
food.
dubious.
So it just needs some rubies, right? Okay, I can do that.
No.
What do you mean?
No. It's too late. It's too late. It's done. It's gone.
But it's turned into goo.
Alright, listen. Burbo,
Yeah.
from now on, one ingredient at a time, one of us needs to confirm what you're putting in.
Is this not the potion? He's gonna grab it and drink it.
Oh, Constitution safe, disadvantage. You have Burbo, my buddy Boo. I'm glad I said disadvantage. You down this,
Thank you for
and for once in your entire for the second time of your entire life, you vomit profusely on the floor.
Oh shit!
This reminds you of the time you were out in the volcano, up on Death Mountain, looking for something to eat, something delicious. And there's this weird squid creature up there. And you, not thinking much, picked it up and tried to eat it, thinking it would be good. And that flavor has stuck with you in the back of your brain. Or whatever is left of a brain. And this tastes just as disgusting, if not more so. Anyways, he vomits.
Oh boy.
The most important meal of the day.
Tungton, wide eyes, jaw hanging open, slowly turns back to Beetle and asks, Thea, I can't read the language of this world. Long story. How many rupees to turn this cricket into something usable?
You see Beetle looking over at that. His face is just like a mix of disgust, but like sorrow. And he looks down. He's like, sorry about that. Oh, that was gruesome to look at. Here, let me see here. What are you trying to make? What exactly are you looking for, friend?
Well, tell you the truth,
I don't know much about the rules of this world. I want to take that cricket and I want to make it into something I can use.
All right then. What are you specifically looking for?
Oh, me specifically? Energizing restores, I think I'm looking at.
You're looking for the energizing.
Energizing rest. Yeah, energizing time. Yeah.
He looks through the list. Like, he pulls out his own flyer and he looks through it. And he's like, Ah, here we are. I think you're looking for what we call the energizing tonic. You see, it uses, well, up to 4, of course, of a specific ingredient, whether it be the cricket or a rhino beetle, and then you throw in like about 100 rupees, and it enhances and combines perfectly into a beautiful potion or tonic of energizing, which should revitalize you after you take a drink of it when you're feeling a little low.
100 rupees? I'll take 2 crickets.
Alrighty then. And make sure to add that to your inventory and remove the rupees.
Oh wait,
Right.
does the actual thing, like if you get 1 cricket or like 2 crickets, it still costs 100 rupees?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they're
Oh.
working on it. It stays the
Oh
same.
shit, okay.
Okay. In that,
just getting
in that
the
case,
Yeah.
I will take 1 cricket, shove it in my pocket, and eat the other.
You know what I will say is there's a little bit. Actually, you know what? You know what? No. You know what? Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh my god.
So in the perspective of maybe Aki, because he's probably standing by watching this happen, but also, more importantly, in the perspective of Beetle, as he looks down at you and he goes, oh, wait, don't, oh. And he looks over at Aki. I think our friend's going to be on a little bit of a trip for now. And Aki, when you see this happen, you similarly like go, oh no. As you look at him and you see his eyes are almost entirely pupils.
Oh no!
Oh.
In every single campaign.
These crickets are awesome!
Pumpkin. I don't think you understand what you just ate.
God, these crickets are wild! What are you putting in them crickets? Give me 2 more immediately.
Oh, I don't think. Please don't sell him anymore.
You see Beetle, like holds up his hand, he's like, no, it's fine, I won't. I know when to restrict my customer. Why don't you go sit down in one of the stable beds for a while, friend? You look like you're gonna need a rest.
But it's nighttime, but I can't see the color black.
Okay. Or wait, sorry, technically Valk. Valk,
Okay.
you deal with that situation.
Yeah, I watched this unfold.
And then you walk up, seeing that it is technically supposed to be your turn. I guess actually that's an interesting question. Would you have given up your spot in the line for Aki to go do that, or would it be like save my spot type of thing?
I'm just gonna go lay down, buddy. Anyway, walk up to Beetle. All right, so I will take 2 hardy lizards.
He looks. He's like, all right then. Hand the rupees over, and I'll give it to lizards. Make sure to mark it down, and then write it in your inventory that you have those.
I'm gonna immediately take them, and I'm gonna use it to make the let's back up. It's just called hardy. I guess it's a hardy dish. Yeah, I'm gonna make a hardy dish.
All right. Do you have 200 rupees?
I do. I have.
Very nice.
I had 400 in total. Now I have 12 rupees because I used all my money. But
Damn.
it'll be worth it. It's worth it.
Oh, wait, how many did you have in total?
I had 400. I
Jesus.
bought 2 lizards, and then yeah, I've been saving.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, and I am going to use both of those to make a hearty dish.
All right. You're making effectively a tier 2.
Yeah, tier 2.
Let me. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna take a look at something real quick. Because I think I have it set to what it does when you add an extra. It says plus for pour ingredients. So now it's a 2d4 plus 8.
Alright. 2d4.
And that's temp health, by the way.
Plus 8. Yep. Oh,
right.
it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Oh my
he
god.
nods his head at you, and then you turn over and see that.
Now this is cooking.
I feel like this song doesn't match what's happening. I feel like I need like a goofier song.
I hope you cleaned the bowl after what I did.
I'm gonna play.
Don't worry, I made you drink the boiling water too.
Oh, that wouldn't hurt me.
I know, but like, come on.
I'm just gonna play this song.
It actually felt quite nice, like lava. Except way less
going
hot.
Down, but not nice coming up.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that in my inventory for now until I it, and I'm just gonna go lay down. It's just like today's been a day. Good night, guys. And I am gonna go BRB real quick because head hurt. I take drug.
Cool.
All right, Velk. Sorry, not Velk. Aki.
Uh-huh.
You have witnessed all of this.
Yeah. Most of which I didn't, or wish I didn't.
Yeah, probably. Beetle looked up and he was like, well, I guess you're up, friend. What can I do you for?
I don't think I have any interest in your wares.
Oh, I'm
My
sure there's
push is a
something
little
I
bit
can
of a-
get you.
I've grown a little too attached to Darmilius to choose any cooking. I pull out the hot-footed frog I got from the first time I saw Beetle.
You still have that?
Yes, he's called Darmilius Sanduin. He's been quite a help on my journey. Whenever I find the madness to ensue.
Have you been
around
making sure to feed that thing?
Some days. And it's like, kind of like dilapidated.
Yeah, it looks, okay. I feel like I have to roll a d20. I'm not doing it in person this time. I had too many struggles last time trying to do that. You hold it up, and you're looking at it, and this is effectively jerky now.
Yes, he's quite a quiet companion. He kind of keeps to himself. I don't mind it though.
You know what? If you're so stable-minded, I'm sure I could have you something you might enjoy. Maybe your friend wants another friend.
Ooh, Darmilius Sanduin II? Oh, that would ring quite a good bell. I think I'll do that.
All right, then.
What is it, 10 rupees?
Yeah, 10 rupees. And then add
All
another
right.
hot-footed frog or Darmilius, whatever, the second.
Yeah.
I like to
Darmilius Sanduin
imagine you put these both in your pouch, and the horror on the other frog's face as he turns over and sees this dried-ass dead frog. And he's just like, no, I'm out. And then you seemingly just go right back in your bag and you pay for your stuff. He asks, is that going to be all for you, my friend?
Yes, that was plenty. Thank you, Beetle.
Ah, splendid, splendid, splendid. He then pulls up that string and you see his thing just go right back up to the top. And he sets his bag down and he's like, well, if you don't mind me then, I am going to head off and get me some good, in fact, good old-fashioned shut-eye. How about that? And I'll see you all, I guess, in the morning. Well, toodaloo. And you see him walk back inside. In the same direction that Velk had gone previously.
Good night, Beetle. And then I'll look over to Burbo. What is he up to right now?
Good question. Burbo.
I don't feel good.
I'm gonna head inside, Burbo. Good night.
Do they have any big beds? By chance?
Back.
I will go check for you. I'm not gonna come back.
No, I knew you wouldn't.
Lucky. Oh, he's not coming back.
No.
So we have... Hold on, I just saw this image. We have Burbo kneeling over next to the fireplace with the food on top, barely holding himself together, and then right next to him, laying on the grass, eyes wide, staring up into the sky, is freaking Tungten. And with that,
I'm laughing
we will say time passes as once was night becomes day. And
I think I see the coal in the... Oh.
I think what I will say is, even though it doesn't really affect you guys, y'all didn't really do much, I think it's fair to say that Burbo and Tungten, both of you suffer from one level of exhaustion.
Oh, no.
This means on checks with your skills, they are at disadvantage. The reason is because, Burbo, you spent a lot more time vomiting than you wished you did. Because it wasn't just the once. You wished it was just the once. Jeez. Goddess Hylia, please have let it just been the once. But no. Throughout the night, you couldn't help yourself and finding behind trees to vomit. And while you were doing that, poor Tungten was quite literally lost in the sauce. He was floating really high, and it wasn't, I will say, until like 6 in the morning that he finally came down.
Just giggling, grabbing the grass, rolling around on the floor, giggling.
Yep. And when the weight of reality claps back at you, it is as if you have now, like, this is the most tired you've ever felt.
Oh, man. Oh, what was in that cricket? I think I laced my cricket. Oh. I look around to see if anyone's even awake.
You see Burbo sitting next to you, hurled over, looking very dejected with his arms like down on his side.
Oh, Burbo, did he lace your frog too?
No, I tried to cook mine.
I thought cooked mine. Oh.
No, you shouldn't have. You probably had a better experience than I did. At least you were enjoying yours.
Well, Tungten is gonna flop face down into the grass and try to get some sleep until someone comes and just wakes him up.
It is as you get comfortable enough to try and sleep, you hear, "Oh, good morning, friends! What you doing up this early in the morning?"
You asshole! You laced my cricket!
I didn't lace no cricket. Hey, I can't do that in this here market, you know. Now, them crickets are just that spicy. That's why you have to cook them together with stuff to make some good stuff. You can't just eat them raw.
Oh, the cricket just does that to you.
They're not meant to be ate alone.
My head. You got another.
No, I know better. Now, I recommend you hold off on that. I gave you a flyer and everything. You learn how to read real good, and then you do that.
Oh, jeez. This is gonna look at the flyer, pointing at him like, that one's shaped like an apple, I think. He's gonna just walk off dejectedly.
They all look the exact same. They're just different colors.
He looks at you and he's like, he actually looks and he's like, you know what? Hold on to that thought. And he looks into his pack and you see him pull out 2 pages. He says, these ones are the children's versions. And just like you asked, they are done with pictures.
Oh, yay.
He hands one to Bobo, and yeah, he gives one to Tungten, and he takes the one you had and gives it back to himself, and then gives you the new one.
Thank you.
That hopefully should help. Also, in case you do find coloring substances, you can actually color them in. It's kind of fun, honestly, when you're out and about and you don't have anything else to do. Though, granted, he looks at Burbo, you might have some difficulty being very accurate with it. You know, counting on how big you are and all that.
What are these besides the pictures? He's gonna point at the number 200.
Oh, well, that is the amount of rupees you need. Those are numbers, friend. You do know how to count, don't you?
See, we know how to count. We just don't know what numbers.
I learned how to count to 20.
Okay, well, do a lot of 20s, basically. But the best thing I can say is your friend Velk, he's pretty smart. Aki as well. He's got a level-headed, well, mostly level-headed head on his shoulders. Just
I know
ask
they
them
can
to
help me, but how am I supposed to teach myself? That's what my
Well,
dad wanted.
teach by learning what's around you, my friend. Ask for help. But anyways, I have to unfortunately get on my ways of traveling throughout the rest of the day. There's a lot of Hyrule to traverse, so you all have a good one. And if I do, before I go, actually, which way y'all heading? Y'all heading up north?
Nah, we're heading west to
you're heading to the Gerudo Desert.
Yeah, that one.
Well, he looks over at Burbo. You best be careful then. You're going to need some stable footings for what you're going to be dealing with.
Why? What's down there?
Oh, you
I
know.
thought we were
and
just going to desert.
He starts to pick up his pack. He starts walking away, and as he walks away, and you hear, like in the echoed tone, just a little bit of water, and he starts running away.
What? Burbo is gonna start screaming.
What's wrong? Huh?
You hear the stableman. Good gravy! Goddess Hylia, are we alright? What's happening out here?
Oh, stop screaming! My head is killing me!
But, Tungten, we gotta traverse water!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! First the headache, the cricket, now we gotta traverse water!
You two calm down. Jesus Christ.
This is the worst!
Just woke up.
Velk, did you know about this? Did you know we have to traverse the water?
Well, we have to go over a few bridges, but...
But Beetle said that we were gonna have to go over water.
Yeah.
That's what a bridge... You know what? You'll figure it out later. Exposure therapy. I walk up to the counter and order some breakfast.
You see the guy, he looks disheveled as well for having to like be jump scared by this. I'm sorry, I don't know entirely what's wrong with your friend over there, but damn, he's loud. All right, I'll get y'all something up real quick. And you see him head to like the back and start preparing some food.
Do you have any rock roast?
You hear in the side of the tent, already on it, big fella.
Of course they knew.
Within about, I'd say, 10 minutes of waiting, all the food is prepared. Aki, I will say eventually you probably, honestly, you probably awoke to the sound of everything, but probably tried to stay in bed to the best of your ability, or whatever you so chose. Of
Plug
course.
my ears.
Yeah.
I tried my best just to give myself one more minute of rest.
Eventually you hear the sound of a bell, the ding, 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 ding. Food's ready. Come and get it while it's hot.
Alright. Now that's what I like to see. I take my food and sit down at a table and start eating.
Yep.
Just observing the chaos.
I do the same. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
All right.
Oh, it's been so long since I haven't ate something that was burned to rations.
Yeah. If everyone waits for you guys can use a time at break.
Piss break.
I'm gonna finish my chips.
Alright.
I was given chicken dip.
I can't remember. Do we know about Tungten's ability to just go treasure hunting? Or is he?
I think
has
you've
he been
seen
keeping
him
that to
dig,
himself?
but for the most part, he's kept, I think, the amount he's gotten to himself. Effectively, for all you know, he hasn't found anything worthwhile.
Gotcha. Alright. So I guess we're just... Are we just waiting for Cameron to get back?
I think Ethan as well.
Alright.
Jacob, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so
yeah, I think
we're just waiting for half the party. Alright.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
Y'all ever had chicken dip before?
Yeah.
Chicken dip? What are you talking
Yeah. It's like
Pretty good.
cream cheese, some peppers, and chicken cream soup mixed together. It's really fucking good.
I guess I have.
Yeah, it's very good. We made it a few times whenever there wasn't any food in the house. We got crackers. What do we have? Canned chicken. Okay. Some peppers. Yeah, just throw a bunch of stuff together. Alright, cool.
So you
we
have to
got
do
something
sometimes.
eat. Yeah. Something's better than nothing.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Scram.
Hell belong.
Did I hear him say go back to hell where you belong? Who's he talking to? Is he talking to fucking Max?
I have no idea. Excuse me. Alright, this has been a very funny fucking episode. And all you guys have done is walk in an almost circle.
Yeah, and just a half circle. Hey,
I feel like this is like
who?
slow on progression. We're so close to the where we left.
I have
Cameron,
to
who are you
keep,
telling
I
to
feel like I'm gonna
scram?
have to rename this episode. I have it, based on, the desert theme with a name. So we got to the... I want to see how long we can go with this, but I don't know. Let me see, I'm trying to see
There was a
where
moth in my room. I was telling him to fuck off.
That's funny.
It was like a really big moth. It was like a butterfly, but like an evil butterfly.
Mm-hmm. I have this episode labeled as Beset by the Desert Heat, and you have not entered the desert yet.
You had high hopes for us, Cody. You had really
No,
high
but
hopes for us.
See, here's the thing.
To a shrine.
I have to remember this isn't like a massively story-driven D&D. This is one that's just casual. That's a lot more just free-flowing. So everyone's able to take their time as they travel across the lands of Hyrule, which means things are always gonna fucking happen as you're traveling across the lands of Hyrule.
Very improv based.
Yep.
Speaking of that shrine,
Oh dear.
nope.
Nope.
You don't see it.
Wow,
You're
it's
too
obvious
busy
why I don't see it.
puking.
At this point, it's just tummy upsetty.
Yeah, Tommy, I'm scaredy.
How's your tummy, big guy?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not running today.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I heard you puking all night. Anyway, you guys ready to go?
No, do we really have to go over water?
Can't we stay in? Get the sunlight.
How about this? You guys want to go inside?
Yeah.
There's a shrine right next to this
Oh
place.
my
We'll go
God.
inside there.
Oh no.
There's a
We did a shrine yesterday.
I know.
I'm always down for a shrine. That could have helped me wake up a little better.
I'm down for a shrine.
All right, 3 versus 1. We're going into a shrine.
Oh.
Isn't it
Alright.
always gonna be 3v1?
Just poor Aki. You all...
3 is 3 1s, by the way. Don't know if you knew that.
Good job, buddy. You got it.
Jesus.
Wow, math.
Yep, math. Who knew?
I know how to count to 20.
I'm scared to eventually have to ask him how he counts to 20, but we'll get to that eventually. Okay, but you all start walking behind the stable and out towards the shrine that is at the back of it. Going up a bit of a hill, you manage to crest over and find yourself standing next to the shrine itself.
All right. I take it up and I tap the device onto the pedestal.
Yep. Tap your iPad.
Tap.
Bang, 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 bang. And
iPad
much like before, it opens up, and you all step inside.
Yeah, just skip the whole like us trying to figure out how to go in. Let's just go.
We've done this rodeo before. I'm gonna clear the turn order. All right. You all can place yourselves on the map wherever you so choose for now, but I will give you a destination. Actually, it's dead center. How about that? Just everyone be dead center.
Oh,
Why is it? Why'd the background get white?
It's not.
Oh, ow.
Oh, that background. Yeah, that's ow. Ow.
Why? It's not supposed to do that.
Wait, who's that? Who's that? What the?
Huh?
Why is there two of me?
I had two of me. I deleted one. Can you guys see me on the board?
Yeah, I see you like way over there.
Yeah, you're far away.
Do we need
I'm not in the center.
Here, I'll stop the music. Let's everyone do a refresh.
Yeah, refresh your page.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh, now there's two of you.
Refresh your page.
Oh boy.
All right. Wow. Return back on the music.
All right, there we go. Everything's fixed.
All right. So yeah,
Hey.
centralize everyone. Huddle together.
Everyone around Burbo, as always.
Yeah.
What I will say is, in a box shaped similar to this, right? That's where you guys are standing. What exists in the room you guys are at is a humorous situation indeed. All around you, on every side of the area, are these little bodies of water that are about 20 or so feet deep. And it is very apparent that floating ever so slowly, did not mean to draw that on like the outer skirts of the map. Hold on. Well, not really floating, but making its way across the area is this little platform that that glides and hovers around, that is slowly making its way around the area in a similarly dotted lined pattern. And then you will note that on the opposite side of where you guys are at, there is a door with a teeny tiny little platform standing out in front of it. Something you could stand on. This is what you see.
Okay.
You are also surrounded by you're in a boxed in. I don't know why I drew that so squiggly. Hold on.
It's a big room. This is what you're
Yes.
saying, right?
A box. There's nowhere to go but the water and that little platform.
Then can we go back up?
Nope.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, I don't like this one anymore. I think we're good.
Fine, you guys stay here. I'll deal with it.
But what if you run into something you can't handle on your own?
Then I will scream for you, and you will have to figure it out.
Ain't no time to
All
be
right,
babies.
boys, don't let me die.
All right.
How far away is that platform that's hovering?
So the platform is about 5 feet away from you, but the door is a solid. It's about like 15 feet in total.
Okay. Well, I teleport onto the moving platform and see what.
All right. Are you just like looking around?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and see if I see any secrets.
Roll me perspective.
Where the hell is my thing? There's my thing. I found my thing. I am gonna roll my thing. Cool.
Whoa. All right. As this little platform is moving around the room, you're kind of like investigating the area. You then notice as you get near the door, a faint shimmer appears on the air in front of the door. You actually were smart enough to observe this area before jumping. There's an invisible wall where the door is. Basically, if someone had tried to jump across, they would have fallen into the water. They had not discovered that. Now, noticing this, you're like, there's probably a way to open it. So you look around again. You see, in the water, under the very platform everyone is standing on, there is an empty, hollowed space that you can swim into.
Okay. Hey, Aki.
Huh.
Hey, there's like a thing in the water right there. I point to where it is while I'm slowly circling the thing. Go investigate that, will ya? I think it'll open up the pathway over there.
I thought you said I didn't have to do anything while you do the puzzle.
Well, you're conveniently a fish, so go swim, fishy.
You're lucky I like swimming so much. And I'll hop in and I'll go investigate it.
What I will say is this water is surprisingly clean. It's very refreshing how clean this is. But when you get into the water and you're able to see through everything, you kind of follow this current that this place seemingly has. And as you go down into the water, about 15 feet down, you notice there is this space, a small, tight space that you can swim into, if you so choose to do so.
Yeah, I love swimming in spaces. Let's go for it.
All right. You swim into this tight corridor of just water and everything around. That's funny. What is that? I thought the door was open. What are you talking about? Doesn't see the invisible wall. That's funny. You swim through these tight corridors, going up and then back down, and then kind of going in like a giant circle as you keep going through this corridor. And as you're swimming, roll me a dexterity save.
Oh, easy. Just kidding. Oh.
Believe it or not, good enough. As you were swimming, you look ahead and you see this tiny like circle of blue energy that has these little spikes of like this guardian metal spikes around its edge. The moment you get near it, you see it immediately start to pulse, and you get this sense of, I need to get away from this, and you swim quickly ahead, and you watch it as it pulses and explodes, emitting this wave that you just narrowly managed to evade. Noticing this, what do you do?
Would they see like a ripple in the water from it or anything?
What? Actually, that's a good point. So the guys up above, you all will suddenly see this. You'll hear and feel a slight vibration, and then you'll see bubbles from the water. Like Dylan, sorry, Valk, as you're like riding around, you'll see that tube-like area. Suddenly, a flurry of bubbles will appear through it and then surface on the area around where you're at.
That's peculiar.
I'll emerge from the water, like, kind of shook, shaken up, like, "Ugh, are you trying to kill me, Velk?"
What? What'd you see down there?
Magic spell, Bob. I don't know. It was in my face and then it blew up.
Huh.
I swear, one of these days I'm gonna have a heart attack, and it'll be on you, Velk.
What if you tried shooting an arrow at it?
An arrow? I could try, but I don't feel very comfortable around this thing.
You can do it. Aki, Aki, Aki. You can do it. Aki, Aki, Aki.
You can't do it. Aki, aki, aki.
Give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
You got this.
What's the worst that could
I give
happen?
thumbs up and shake him around.
I'm going down, but I hope you know it's to avoid this song any further.
I don't know why, but the idea of Burba being like, "What's the worst that could happen beside him dying?" Yeah, another reason.
That floats up.
Hey, if you die, at least we'll be okay.
I love this side conversations happening in the chat between Burbo and freaking Tungton.
Don't worry, Aki. We'll buy you a nice tombstone.
I don't want a tombstone at all.
What type of flowers would you like at your funeral?
It's okay, you'll die a hero.
Flowers made of gold, Bobo. Out of gold, remember that. I guess I'll dive back now.
Yep. Quickly enough, you dive back. Now aware of the threat that is within this tunnel, I would like you to roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oh.
Also, Cameron, you are not
you are swimming and you notice that in this area the light is much darker. It's harder to see, even though you have well, I guess you would have had advantage, but I will still say, even though the advantage is not amazing, you're able to see ahead of you, and these do kind of glow. So what I will do is... it's hard to tell. And so you just kind of keep swimming. And then you feel something poke your arm. And then you feel a familiar swell of energy. Roll me a dex save.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Alright. Oh,
the
whoops.
conversation.
This is fucking happening in the chat. It's kind of funny. You take 4 points of lightning damage as this energy swells and bursts around you, kind of knocking you against the wall. And as this happens, Dylan, you once again, or Velk, you once again see more bubbles form from out of the tunnel, and a similar shaking happens.
An explosion occurred. Here's to hoping he's alive.
With this, you kind of shake your head and try and continue down the tunnel. Give me another perception check.
Hold on real quick.
Yeah.
Can I cast dancing lights?
I would say you can.
Sweet. I'm gonna
What-
cast that just like in front of me, wherever I can like fit it out of my way in
Yeah.
the passage.
What I will say is when you do this and you kind of have them swirl throughout the tunnel, you can very clearly see that there is a lot of turns ahead. But more so, you see at least 3 of these mines floating in the water. Now that
Is it
you
only
see
mines
them,
down here?
Huh?
Is it only mines down here? Is it like
it is only these mines.
crap?
But now that you see them, it is actually much easier for you to evade them. You will be given advantage on the dexterity saves when coming up, but you will also be giving a +5 bonus.
Yes.
So
Huge for me.
you quickly swim, kind of what's the word? Hyping yourself up a bit. You dart forward. Roll me a dexterity save with advantage. Easily enough. You swim past the other one, the explosion occurs, you are unfazed. Roll me another one.
Ooh.
Easily. You swim right past it, not an issue. The last one in this
Water
area.
was kicking in.
Yep. Easily. You're in the zone. Nothing matters to you in this moment except for getting to the end of this tunnel and going down these turns needed. And eventually, you find yourself face to face with a crystal. A very similar crystal that you've seen before that is currently glowing orange.
I'm gonna take out like a hunting knife, and I'm just gonna like take a slice at it, like a little bit harder than I think I have to, just because like I'm a little like
Yeah, a little
upset
shaken
about
up.
that one mine.
Yep. Easily enough, you see the ding as it turns green, and the tunnel now begins to slowly alight with these faint blue glows that align the walls. And then you all above watch as the platform you're standing on begins to glow this greenish color. And then you see the walls trace up with a similar color, but they all kind of act not as like they're filling, but more as like they're moving shapes as they circle around the door. And then you watch as they form in front of the door, as what you all had not seen minus Velk was an invisible wall is now visible, as you then watch it, similar to what you had seen before with the hard light door at the last shrine. Similarly happens here as it explodes into hard light shards that just dissipate.
What the?
Nice going, Aki.
Did he actually do it?
I mean, the door's open, right?
That's the last thing I'm doing for all of you. That was terrible.
You're alive!
Aki, you're alive! We don't have to get the gold flowers. Cancel the plan.
Cancel the flowers.
This fucking
So
side
dark in there, and
quest
there
that
was
was happening on the side.
Well, get out of the water. That stuff's bad for you.
I don't think it. Okay, yes, I do want to get out. Burbo, give me a hand.
What if I fall in?
Someone give me a.
Okay,
Okay,
I'll give you a
Here.
hand.
Here, I got you. Holds out hand.
No, I got you. Hold on.
Claws, yeah.
Is there no one in this party to help me?
You then see slowly drifting behind you is Velk on this little floating platform.
Beep,
Help.
beep, beep, beep. Don't get ran over. Beep, beep, beep.
Please, Velk. I'm so
Okay.
tired.
You know what? You did a good job. I hold out my hand.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll take it.
I was so expecting you to pull him in. That would have been so funny. But yes, you climb up on the platform as it begins to make its rounds over towards the door on the opposing side. No longer blocked off by this invisible force that none of the others had known. And actually, now thinking about it, Velk or Aki probably also doesn't know that there was an invisible wall there. But yes, you eventually managed your way across, and now I have to ask, what do you all do now that the door is technically open?
Well, you know what I'm doing. Just blip.
Alright.
Well, tell us what you see on the other side. We'll be waiting here for you, cheering you on.
Yeah, all right.
Can I make
Aki,
that
you
jump?
coming with, or are you gonna relax?
I will follow, but don't expect much from me.
All right, fair enough.
Alright.
Do I need to make athletics or anything to?
No. For you, it's very easy. One, it's just water, you can swim across it, so you don't even have any issues with doing so. But what I'd like to ask is Burbo and Tungton, what are you two going to do as you see your two other friends go ahead of you and through the door?
I'm working myself up to make that jump.
Yeah, I turn to Burbo and say, Burbo, I think we're gonna have to make the jump. Sorry, I got the voice confused. Burbo, I think we're gonna have to make the jump.
I can make that jump. I jump a lot.
I don't jump a lot. I don't think I can jump. Looking
I
at
can
my
throw you.
stony feet. You can throw me? Oh, well, you're a genius, Burbo. Throw me.
Yeet.
Easily enough. You throw him through the door.
Wait. I have a level of exhaustion.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would be an 11, not the other one.
Oh, no.
So here's what
Yeah.
happens. Roll me a dexterity save. Tungsten.
Dexterity save.
Which Kevin also has a level of exhaustion.
Yup. Okay, so here is what occurs. You are thrown at the door, but due to the exhaustion that is clearly beset upon Burbo, he doesn't throw you high enough. You very clearly see you are heading for the edge of, like, the bottom of the door. And so you try to pull your arms up and start to climb, but the ground is smooth and slick. There's nothing to grab onto with your claws. So you start to slide down with this faint noise as your claws drag.
Help! Help! Eki! Burbo! Someone help me! Someone help me! I don't want to fall in the water! I don't want to fall in the water!
Oh boy. I crouch down and look at him. It's just like, why have you done this? And I grab his arms.
All right. Easily enough, you're able to pull him up.
Oh. Vilk, I owe you my life again.
All right. I'll take you up on that later. All right, let's go. Burbo, don't even try. I'm already doing it.
Oh no!
God.
Oh, God.
Get out of the way.
Athletics check. Wow! So, here's what happens. This is really funny. This is really funny. I'm really sorry. I'm really mean. Here's what happens. You burrow through this room. You curl into a ball and you start to roll ahead past everyone as you easily and deftly jump across this gap. But what they did not tell you, because they did not traverse the area ahead enough, is that the end of that tunnel is another body of water.
Oh no.
I'm gonna move you guys up here. Alright, let me just do some board cleaning real quick. We gotta get rid of the slop here. Okay, let's drag you guys over here. This is now your new start point. As you surface from the area ahead, I'll move Burbo up a bit for reasons. What I'm going to do is to make this easy for myself. I'll make this a bit more obvious of a color. I'll use this. So you guys
Even
are
when
able
I
to...
roll good, I can't win.
No. So you step out of this little tunnel area right here, right? And what you see is a similar scene to before, where there is more bodies of water, but they are more like separate tubes of water. Let me do this. So you guys have this like platform you can stand on right here. But in between this other area is, once again, more water. And it repeats this pattern like this. However, the other thing that you guys will note is that you are not the only ones in this room. Isn't it great? You're not alone. I'm going to draw one more line area. And then we're going to do what we did before, as we draw another little door. And this time it's going to be caged. Boom. Alright. And we'll grab more squigglies. Squiggle. 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 As you all make your way to this area, and you finally traverse, and you see Burbo kind of like crash into the unfortunate water that is within this area. Thankfully, for Burbo, it's not that deep. This time it's about maybe like 7 feet deep. But it's still jarring enough to freak the fuck out of Burbo. As, yes, you run in and you splash into the water in front of you. Not realizing the dangers. And as this happens, you all quickly run ahead to see what is happening, what he's doing, what's going on. And quickly, you are made aware, as I had said before, you are not the only ones in this room. As separated throughout the room, you will take note there are 4 of these guardians chilling all throughout the area, the general room.
The delay on that, though.
What?
You did the little fart noises, I know, as you're plopping them down. I'm just be there. And then, like, 5 seconds after you were done, they slowly started going in at...
Jeez. Internet, we love it.
Happened to me.
Goodness. Alright. So, I have to make sure these guys are disconnected from their character sheets real fast, because, Roll20 has some issues. Alright. But, yeah, so we're going to do the thing we all love, which is everyone get ready for your situation of rolling for initiative here in a bit. How about that? Everyone get ready, but don't do it just yet. I will tell you when to start. What did I just say?
What's the daisy? What's the daisy?
Alright, there you go. It's fine. It remembered. It remembered. Alright, I will...
Oh, wow.
Let me roll this up. I'm gonna, like, shrink this character sheet down so it's easier for me to, like, adjust stuff on it. There we go. Alright, so, bam. Bam. Bam.
Oh, wow.
And bam.
How convenient.
Alright. I like how it's auto-organizing, by the way. It didn't used to do that. Alright, let me adjust this map so people can see what's going on. Cool, and now, the fun thing. Music time!
I like music.
Alright. With that, Aki, you are the first up. As you see Burbo just currently splashing around in the water that, by the way, he's not drowning, he's just sitting in a...
He's definitely flailing.
Yeah, no, it's like a giant baby. But this is what you see.
So...
He's not drowning. Is it like a puddle of water?
No, so he's 11 feet tall. This water's like 5. I think I said 5. It's about 5 feet tall.
You said 7 feet tall.
Did I say 7? Okay, then yes, it's around that. So it's like probably up to his neck when he's sitting down. I bashed the shit out of my head on the other day, and my headset sits right on the bump that formed. Ooh. Yeah. Do you have earbuds you can switch to?
Hold on a sec, Ethan. So you know the stage we made, right?
Yeah.
I was sliding under with the skid to disassemble them. I kicked off too hard, got disoriented, and lifted my head a little bit to try and figure out where I am, and smashed my head so hard onto like the metal piece underneath there that it shifted the whole thing.
Jesus.
Jess was scared I had a concussion.
Jesus.
Alright. Well, I'm sure that makes things very comfortable.
Yeah, no, it's right there.
Oh, geez,
so I have to like shift my headset around.
How deep is this water?
It's about 7 feet.
7 feet?
Oh, okay, so Burbo's standing in it, or he can.
He could stand. He's more like, when he's sitting down, he's like, his head's bare, like, it's probably up to his neck. Realistically. Maybe a little above
ledge.
He's just like, like just struggling with his head.
Just stand up. But yeah. And what are you asking?
And the ledge, he can reach it, I guess.
Oh, he could literally stand up and then just climb over. He's just currently sitting down on the ground flailing.
I think it'll worry about him too much then. Are Guardians tracking him? Can I get like perception on Guardians just to see like general?
What you see is
damaged.
They themselves are fine. They obviously had just have been probably just posted here. But what you note is they all have their eyes staring directly at Burbo, They have like these little laser dot things, but that's more for like their help with aiming. And you see they're very clearly spotting a certain Goron.
Laser sight.
Laser locked.
God.
Beep, 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 beep.
That sucks. Man, there's so many guardians in here. Can I get a group huddle real quick? Oh.
Huddle in the middle of combat.
While they're counting down, about to fucking fry Burbo's braids, kill him on the spot. Group huddle.
Can we talk about this real quick?
Don't take too long or they might just fire.
I don't remember if Burbo was here with us when we fought the Guardian last time. I don't think he was. The first Guardian we fought, Velk, that thing was a tank.
No. These are not those Guardians. These are the small ones.
Oh, these are smaller?
They're
Oh,
like
okay.
One-hit KO.
Oh, you thought? Okay.
Oh.
Hey, would you like
I
a
thought these were
sneak
big
peek?
boys.
No. So this is the one you guys fought at the beginning. That's a big boy.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. A little comparison.
All right. I'm chilling now. I'm like way less stressed. I was trying to figure out how I was going to live. All right.
That's funny.
15. We'll go there, and then I'm just going to cast off an Eldritch Blast on this nearest one.
All right. Shoot to hit.
Damn.
Easily enough hits.
Ooh. Very nice. All right. We'll do damage.
Is that all that can do? Oh, that's right. Eldritch Blast doesn't have a bonus. It's just 1d10. Alright, let me... Alright. You do that. You shoot off this blast, and it pelts the head of this creature, and you see sparks kind of fly out. Then its gaze meets with yours.
Crap.
There you go. Just randomly.
They always said headshots is an insta-kill! They died!
I am not a fish.
Alright. Got anything else you want to do, Augie boy?
That's it. Good luck, guys.
Alright! Tongueton! It's your turn.
Tongueton, the melee boy.
Melee boy. On my way over to assist Aki, I will scream some words of encouragement to Burbo. Burbo, you did it! You learned how to swim! Hoping it calms him down somehow.
What? No! I'm not swimming!
And then hoping this works, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to use one of... On this guy, I'm going to do one of these.
Oh shit, okay, that hits.
Very nice.
Okay, and now I click this one.
Yes.
There we go.
I need to check something real fast.
Also, I've been keeping track. I have it in my inventory. It's got 2 uses left.
I've actually been adjusting it.
Yeah,
Does
no,
it?
you have
I have it in my... No,
After
I have
this
it in
one,
my...
you have 3.
I have 3 left? Oh, ballin'.
Yeah, I've been paying
Okay.
attention to this one. It has 3
Yeah.
left after this.
Okay.
I've been changing its name to say the uses, so yes. But no, yeah, you crash this thing in with the thing. Where's my phone? There it is. I have to use ye old calculator.
Just to real quickly check Twitter.
One.
Twitter will know the answer to this one.
Oh dear. Alright, you hurl this fireball at this creature, and quickly see that you see its head start to spin frantically as it's like struggling to maintain what is happening currently to it. You have managed to do a decent amount of damage.
Good. That's gonna end my turn.
Alright, with that, it is this one, all the way in the back's turn. So, this one, let me look at the stat sheet real fast. Let me bring it back to being a full-size stat sheet. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's like those things don't have a lot of range, the small ones, in the game anyway.
They have a 60-foot eye blast.
I
Let
see.
me
They should be able to hit.
Oh.
Or not.
Nope.
Yay!
He looks at his position, recognizes that he is not near enough. He then travels his way over and stops about right here. I'm just going to see if that'll help his condition of not being able to shoot anything. Nope. He stops, and you hear this disgruntled beeping noise. Beep, beep, doo. As its turn gets forfeited for the next one, which is the one that has been currently attacked twice. As it looks over at Aki, who has shot it first, and now this fire blast that is hitting the top, and it looks at Tungsten, and you see its eye begin to glow, and it shoots out an eye blast in your direction. Are you ready? There's a 12 hit.
A 12. Let's see. That's my AC. Is that my AC or is that like something else?
That I believe hits. I believe If it yes. If it hits your AC, then yeah, it hits.
Oh no, my armor class is like 15. That doesn't hit.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, you see this, you scream, and you just move out of the way as this blast careens past you. You've never seen these Guardians before, have you?
I've never seen these things before. Tungsten doesn't know what he's looking at. He doesn't know what their capabilities are. He didn't think it was alive, but clearly it's alive and it's pissed.
You see it like Stimpy stomp its little feet like beep, 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 and you just hear once again beep beep doo beep beep doo as it just stands there angrily. The next Guardian will go, which is the one in the middle. Hey, Burbo.
Just enough.
Yeah.
How high are these walls?
I guess technically wouldn't that be like around 7 feet tall?
Probably around
tall from where you're sitting.
Yeah, 8 feet.
7.5 maybe.
Yeah.
So,
So you
That's
could
a
be
good
able to stand
point.
up and just climb out.
I think I will have him shoot at you with disadvantage. I do think you would be in like partial cover. Because you are technically like laying down. You're technically prone. Anyways, he's gonna
just like my head is visible. That's about it.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, just the top, just the scruff.
Yeah, he misses.
Oh,
And it just shoots like directly above you. Speaking of,
my
Marbo,
hair.
it's your turn.
Oh, I gotta get out of here. He's gonna attempt to climb out of the water.
Easily enough, you stand up and you now realize this water is at least up to your waist. Not as deep as you thought it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
There you
you
go.
were fine the whole time, bud.
Wait, are there guardians here?
Yes!
Oh, there's one right there. I'ma smash it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Burbo,
Alright,
you are a joy.
roll to hit.
Two-handed.
You know what's funny is you literally just hit its AC. Roll damage. Wow.
Really? That's it?
What? You rolled a 1.
You got a 1.
Wow. Okay.
That is something, my friend. You bring your hammer down. You're still a little tired, so it's not your full force bring. But when you do, your hammer kind of like it's like a springboard. You know, you hit it and your hammer kind of bounces back, but it like clearly takes the damage, but it doesn't seem to do much. That all you're gonna do? Ooh.
And there's how many of these things?
Yep.
Oh,
Alright.
God damn it!
Yeah! Alright. So, as a bonus action, you're raging. Sweet. So, with that, we will move on to the Guardian's turn. I Is that? I still think this one's too far away to do anything. Yes.
Just
Just. Alright. So, this guardian, seeing that it is unable to hurt anything, just kind of stands in place, and then you see it lurch down on all fours, and then you hear this ticking sound. Tick, 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 ping, and it springs itself across and lands right here. That is its turn.
Oh,
Valk, it is your turn.
It is my turn. Alright. I am going to get right up along the edge. And I am also going to real quickly damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
You hear faint robotic giggling.
Robotic giggling. Oh well, you know what? It's fine. You want to know why?
Oh dear. Because of
Let's
the
see.
BAM thing.
Boink.
Ah, nice.
Nice.
But in
Yeah,
the
I can double the
sun.
range. So that is what I shall do. I'm gonna double the range and shoot this one here.
All right.
Alright.
Roll to hit. Watch you miss.
I'm real quickly gonna doink that. Alright. With Ray of Frost! Hell yeah!
That hits easily.
Nice.
3.
Hey, you know,
Huge.
some better is better than nothing. All right, you send this ray of frost. Doesn't it have something else it does when it hits?
Yeah,
I think it like
slows their
halves their
movement
movement
speed
speed
by
or
10.
something.
I think it
So
takes
I
10
will-
off. Here.
10
Don't do that.
feet. All right, so their speed should now be 20 feet. I'm just writing that down somewhere I can recognize. All right. All right. With that, do you have anything else you want to do, or is that it?
You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to, because I know I am just outside of the range of it, I'm just gonna walk back a few feet
That's funny.
to be just outside the
Yep.
range.
With that, Aki, it is your turn once again. You see the one that you had originally pelted being attacked both by Tungton and by Burbo. What do you do?
I'm firing off another Eldritch.
Alright.
Ooh.
Hits. Let's get some good numbers
Better.
here. Much better. You fire off this Eldritch Blast, and immediately this thing, you see it start to go haywire, and really fast its arms start to glitch out and flail, and suddenly, poof, it explodes.
Yes! Huge!
Alright.
And then I'm gonna dive into the water
Ooh,
and press myself up against this wall right here.
gotcha. You're not going to cross over?
No, I'm gonna use it as like cover.
Very smart Zoro right there. Alright. Tongue Tang!
All right.
turn.
So, question: my little like staff does it have range, or would I have to figure that out?
Should. Let me look at your staff. It should say it in like if you open the gear thing. Yes, it's 150 feet.
Oh, 150 feet. Okay.
Yeah,
This thing can
jumping
fucking
uses
fly.
Okay. Tungsten don't want to get. He doesn't want to go anywhere near that water. He's gonna read just over here. Doesn't want to hit Burbo, and I will cast. Well, cast
Fireball.
with
I cast.
big giant quotes. Cast.
Yeah, alright. So that should leave you with 2 more after this one. That hits.
Yeah.
Sweet. Very good damage. You're hitting the one in the middle?
Yeah, that's where I go. Oh, shit.
Similar to before, this crashes into it and causes sparks to fly. It is very clearly hurt by this attack. Alright,
Yes, success. I had my turn.
sweet. It is the Guardian's turn. The one that had previously not been able to shoot, it similar to the other one, bends down, and you see its legs start to enclose, but also scrunch up, and then suddenly you hear the pling, and it jumps across and lands on the other side. It forfeits its turn for that. This Guardian, however, seeing that it was just shot out by Tungsten, will scoot over here, and it will target you. I believe you are in its range. Just in the range. Alright. You hear... as another shot is fired. Once again, just misses. Yep. You once again hear as it Stimpy stomps its way aggressively.
Tungsten, like, backwards, like, fucking Matrix dodges it, barely scraping his nostril.
It gives the rest of its turn up. Burbo, it is your turn.
Ooh. I think they made a mistake just now. But first, he has to actually manage to jump across.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gonna do an athletics, buddy boy?
Working on it.
Easily enough.
Why, hello.
What I love is even at disadvantage, it still works. Just a good roll. Alright.
You've all done pissed me off. So now, let's go. Rock and roll.
Oh, shit!
Wow.
As you curl up, rev up, and roll at targets while moving in a 40 feet straight line that does not provoke AF, no turning. The target must roll a dex save against your strength DC.
All three of them can get hit by that.
That's awesome.
So, what is your strength bonus?
My strength bonus?
Yes.
How do I tell? Is it just the 2?
Yes, so you have a 2. So the save is it's 10 plus that, plus your proficiency. What's your proficiency? Should also be 2, I imagine. So it's a 14. That's the save. So they have to get above a 14, and this is all of them because you're a big motherfucker.
Yep.
All right. The one in front of you is now rolling a dexterity save. He fails. The next one just succeeds. The next one fails. So the middle one manages to just kind of... He's kind of like already out away from it, but the other 2 take the damage. What damage do they take? It's 1d10 plus your strength.
1d10 10 plus strength, so it's 1d10 plus 2.
Just gonna...
Oh, nice!
so you stop like right here, by the way, too. 9 damage. Very nice. Alright. So let me do this. Up. And then this guy. What a great song, too. This is Volvagia's theme, which is the Goron area boss. Alright. With that, you have dealt a ton of damage. These guys kind of look dented in pretty clearly, but you managed to skirt to a stop. If the roll is interrupted by a student... Okay, no, and you know what's great is you weren't close enough to a wall, so you didn't get stunned. So you just stopped and then turned around, basically. Alright. With that, it is the Guardian's turn, or the other Guardian.
No, it's not!
Wait, what? When you choose this... Wait, what? Starting when you choose this path at 3rd level, you can go into a frenzy when you rage. If you do so, the duration of your range, you can make a single melee attack. As a bonus action? Jeez! Oh. Oh, but this doesn't help you, though, with that last bit. When your rage ends, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion. But it does hit, by the way. Roll damage. Okay, no, it's just the 7. It's just the 7. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, this one gets pressed in kind of like a pancake, but is still barely hanging on. You see it fritzing a bit, like... The other Guardian, quickly realizing what's happening, turns its laser over to you. Question. When you are raging, I don't think rage is the thing that gets you. I think it's, what is it? It's like that the other barbarian subclass that does that? Where it's like if you attack, you have things, advantage on strength. Minute. All right, yeah, no. So yeah, they're just a normal roll. So he's going to attempt to shoot at you. Are you ready?
You bring it.
Does a 10 hit?
Missed.
Sweet. Yeah, it's just like, it hits and just does nothing. You're in like a furious rage. Actually, what does this look like, by the way? When you enter into this frenzy? This is the first time you've ever done it.
Wait, hold on a second. That one might be dead. The one I just attacked.
Why?
I'll copy it.
Starting when you choose this path at 3rd level, you can go into a frenzy. You make a melee weapon attack using strength. You gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian. As shown in the rage damage column of the barbarian table. Oh, did you, hold on. Let me look at your character sheet real quick. Did you click... Where... There it is. Okay, so so in your character sheet, when you rage, there is this thing in the middle of your screen that says rage damage. Right here. Do you see it? I'm kind of clicking the check mark on it.
I did not click that.
I did it for you now. What this does is it gives them a +2, I believe, to damage. But if you want, you can click that and see what that does. Like if you actually click it, not just the check mark.
So that would have just been a +2 on that attack.
I believe so. I believe so.
So that means it's 9 damage.
Yes.
I want to see if that +2 was enough to kill it.
So similar to before, you sling the hammer down, but this time your full strength is backing it, and it dents in forward. But the thing is still alive.
Okay.
Valk, it's your turn. You now see that he has utterly obliterated these other guardians.
Yep. I walk 10 feet. What is my range? Yeah, what is my range? I can just barely shoot that one.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot that one.
Alright. Roll to hit.
I only have one ranged attack. Ray of Frost.
And that hits. Roll damage.
Ray of Frost. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's easy for me on math-wise. Alright. Sweet. But now it can only move 20 feet. Perfect. Alright. Is that all you're gonna do?
And then I'm gonna walk back 10 feet.
Alright. Aki, it's your turn.
Yay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast again on the one in the middle. I guess.
Alright.
Right here?
Shoot to kill.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Crap, sir.
Yeah. It whizzes by. You're still kind of in the water, so you're kind of like bobbing a little bit more than you would like to. Just whizzes right by, unfortunately. You have anything else you want to do?
I'd hide under cover.
All right. Tungton, it's your turn.
Now, I want to use rock throw. However, I don't actually think there are any rocks in this establishment.
So here's what's funny. You don't. However, depending upon what you have in your inventory, I would be okay with you throwing other things.
I
if
have,
you catch my drift.
I have 10 darts. I don't know where I got these, but I have 10 darts.
10 darts. Oh my god. That's funny.
Would you allow me to throw a dart at this little guy right here?
If you're just... Are you just throwing a single dart, or are you throwing, like, all the darts?
I'm gonna throw a handful of 10 darts with a shotgun.
Jesus. We will allow this to count as your rock throw, because that roll you just did does hit. This is fucking
let's see,
ridiculous.
so, bam.
Alright. You throw these darts, and all of them just... Or, like, half of them stick into this thing, and like, one goes in its eye, and you see when its eye moves, the dart kind of, like, moves around with it as well. It's really weird looking, but you've managed to damage it a chunk doing this. And the others kind of, like, scatter onto the ground and disperse, some going into the water.
Okay, to end my turn off, I'm gonna take a few steps back.
Yeah. Guardian numero uno will look over at Burbo, realizing it is in danger, and will not care. It will spin its head, lock on, and you'll hear... That's gonna shoot at you again.
Bring it.
He's bringing it. It's bringing it all right. Not enough, though. Take 2 lightning damage. That's fucking crazy. All right.
In a rage state, Burbo is definitely smiling through any single blast they do against him. Too bad they can't be intimidated.
Nope. They are robos. The other one looks back around, seeing that it cannot hit. It also, realizing what's happening, moves a little closer to you. And...
Oh yes, make this easier.
Shoots again. Hits. 7 damage this time.
Yikes, that hurts.
What's funny is because it's lightning damage, I don't think your rage debuffs that.
Oh no, I don't think so either.
No, so you take... What was that, 9? Yeah, you take 9 damage from these attacks, as they both land on you. But Burbo's okay, because he's a tank, he's a tank, he's a tank, he's a tank. Alright. Burbo, it's your turn, big burry boy.
Oh, you just came closer. You made it a lot easier to do this again.
Big beautiful
Oh
boy.
my goodness! Alright, alright. You do that. You skirt right past all of them. I will now have them roll dex saves. Jesus. Alright.
Just plowing.
This will be
through.
the leftmost one. He succeeds. This will be the rightmost one. He fails. And this will be the top
He
one.
might be dead.
He also succeeds. So this one on the bottom right, roll damage. Roll 1d10 plus your strength, which I think was 2. Yes, no, you roll over this thing, and it immediately just... The other one manages to just step aside as you burrow through the other two. And you stop just right there. With that, it is the Guardian's turn. It, seeing what is happening, looks over at you, and then shoots at you. You are the only enemy that it cares about right now. You are the big threat. You are also the big boy. Oh, baby!
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
This might actually do damage.
I want the sugar. I am your neighbor.
Oh,
jeez. Fuck. What is
18.
that? 18 damage of lightning. You see this thing, like, its energy?
Here's my health.
So, in essence, what this thing does is like a miniature guardian beam. You see this thing coalesce a bunch of energy, and you realize, just before this hits, oh, this one looks like it's gonna hurt. As this big beam just hits you directly.
Oh,
jeez!
Okay.
I love watching your health bar just go...
What's his health at?
It's a number. Velk, it's your turn.
Burbo is not looking good.
Nope.
Alright, I'm teleporting, and I'm going right here.
See, when they actually hit, they're fucking not bad, but they haven't hit anyone yet.
Yeah, yeah. The one that's closest to me, that's in the middle, not near Bro, I'm gonna shoot it.
Right. You just hit.
Cool.
Roll damage.
2!
Hey, but you know, at least its speed has not changed. I don't think it can go lower. Can it? I don't think it stacks, does it?
I don't think it stacks. I don't
All
think
right.
it does not.
But yes, you do this, and it takes the damage, barely hanging on. You see, it's kind of like fritzing out. Aki, it's your turn. You've seen all of this happen.
I have a question.
Yes.
My movement is 25 speed on land, but 40 in water.
Yes.
If I go onto land here, that's like 15 there, and go back into water. How much distance do I have to travel?
That is an interesting question.
I mean, considering what he is, he could probably like fly through the air from one pocket to pocket.
He could, but I think he's more asking about like the calculations of that.
I think it would just be like, here's how I would do it. You get whatever your ground speed is, and if you happen to make it to the water before you had a ground,
you probably just had that remaining speed left from the 40.
Yeah, the remaining speed left, exactly. That's how I would do it.
I think that is also something I would probably consider the same. Basically, it deducts from the 40.
Okay. So, I move 15 on land. That's 25 feet left.
Yes.
5, 10.
It's enough to like get to the other area.
25. There we go. I'm not in range. I'm gonna ready an action. I'm gonna reach my hand out of the water, and just prepare a cure wounds. For Burbo. Just call out to him. I'll be like, Burbo, your hand.
Oh no. All right, Tongton.
I'll do it.
Things are looking kind of dicey. Burbo, you just get hit by a big blast. I've never seen these things do their thing before, but they look like they're not supposed to do that. So I'm going to do one of these Pearl Flame, and I'm going to use it on this guy right here, the one closest to Burbo.
All right, roll the damage.
Ooh!
You hurl this fireball, and when the smoke from the blast settles, you see this thing. Its legs are all damaged. Its core is still there, and its eye is still glowing, but barely. It is quite literally at 1 health.
Ooh. Okay, let's see. I don't have enough distance to jump across, or I would, so that's my turn.
Yep. Let me quickly look at your character sheet, because I will now adjust the name once more. There you go. Oh. Did we both just adjust the name at the same time?
No, I'm watching your character sheet. Okay, I'm watching you do it.
There you go. It's now set to 1 uses. Alright. With that, it is the Guardian Scout's turn that is also similarly barely alive. It, seeing that Velk had just attacked it, its attention turns to Velk. And shoots at you. Does a 12 hit?
Let's see. That just hits.
Alright. It will now roll for damage. Take 4 lightning damage as this beam hits you.
I can take that.
Burbo, buddy. You see directly next to you, Aki reaching his hand out for you to take it. While also this little fart's just standing right there.
I believe if I actually take his hand, I'd be provoking opportunity of attack.
As long as you stay within the range, you actually should be fine.
You will be fine.
If you move like right here, you're fine.
The other thing is, this is my first time entering Rage, and I want to say that Burbo's in a blinding rage where he might actually not notice Aki.
Then, how about this? Roll a perception check, just flat. The reason I say just flat is because Aki calling out, I'm so glad I said flat. Aki calling out would give you advantage, your rage would give you a disadvantage, so it just flattens out to a flat 16. With that, it is just enough for you to kind of like, in a stupor, realize Aki's reaching for it.
Does that count as a saving throw?
Oh shit! That is a... No, not a saving throw, it would be a check. No, you would not notice him at all. He is not there in your brain. I am so glad you said that. I forgot you were exhausted.
About to enter a second.
Oh wait, no. Wait, no. Because remember, I just said it neutrals out.
Okay.
Because of all the stuff happening. We will allow this one to neutral out. You are able to go next to Aki.
All right.
There's a lot of bonuses and negatives happening, so we're just going to do neutral on this check.
No, he's in a rage. He'd probably be just like, "Thanks, Aki!"
Oh yeah, no.
He hits my hand too hard.
Yeah, it's like a high five, but just way too brutal.
It just fucking like slams him to the bottom of the.
All right. So what are you doing, Aki? You're doing a cure wounds.
2d8, and then it'll be plus spellcasting modifier. So that.
2d8. Oh, are you using an actual spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's charisma, so plus 2 to that. So you get 8 health.
Sweet. Nice.
So it's literally just, thanks, Aki! Grabs that, immediately smashes it again.
Alright, can you hit? Believe it or not, this thing on the fritz just pulls enough energy to push itself to the side as your hammer comes down and misses.
Hold on.
Oh, wait. You're in a rage state. Does rage do
Exactly.
anything? Reckless attack. Unfortunately, as a DM, I have to say you would have to call recklessly before using the attack. I apologize. With
Well, then I
that,
guess I'm taking a 3rd level of exhaustion.
well, your rage isn't over yet. I don't believe, but you'll technically take a 2nd one, not 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
It only happens when it ends. You already have 1 from the sleeping issue, and this will just be the 2nd one when your rage ends. But anyways, this one
duration
guardian.
of your rage, you can make a single melee. Oh, the entire duration. Okay, I can do it again.
All right. With that, oh wait, can you do the bonus attack thing again?
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
I'm just gonna ask you
It says
how.
impale my rage.
I'm just gonna ask you how.
Saki grabs the freaking Metatom hammer, literally fucking golf clubs it into the water.
So for everyone watching, you just see this. It just explodes. There's just a lot ping. This thing, I love this idea. So it, like, you bring the hammer down, and then as soon as it hits the ground, it like just barely scoots out. But then you turn your hammer quickly to the side, and then bring it back and hit again for the 2nd time. All right, Velk, it's your turn. You see the one in front of you, nearly dead. Also on the fritz.
Yep. I'm just gonna, not even concerned about it.
That
Yep.
hits.
Alright, cool.
One. Unfortunately for you, this thing is still alive. It's just looking at you.
Are you kidding me?
Anyways, Aki, how you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Skull slots for one freaking enemy.
Oh my god.
Alright. It ain't broke, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
You hit.
Ooh.
Do some damage. Please get 1 as well. That'd be so funny. Damn it. Okay, Aki, how do you do this?
I fire blindly over the wall, trying to like hug it. I go, please hit, please hit, please hit, and then it fires off.
Yeah. As you do this, the shot rains through and just pierces through this thing. And you hear as it explodes in a similar fashion. And once again, silence fills the room as you all have managed to actually stay alive. As music begins to pick back up.
Ow.
I hate those things.
You hear off in the water. Burbo, off in the water, you hear a faint.
Just, it's already dead. Just starts whacking in the water.
Yeah. It's like splashing it. Oh, also, the moment you guys completed that, you will note that the door across the hall opens up fully. Damn, Tungton! I will say, Tungton, to make things easy, that carries you throughout the rest of all the parkour you would do in this little area. So what happens is when he goes to get angry at the sound he heard, he trips and falls into the water.
Oh,
no, I was just gonna say my rage ran out. Just like,
oh yeah. God, he has tier 2 exhaustion, by the way. That's not good.
Just gonna freaking blink across.
Burbo, come on, snap out of it. Come on.
I'll try and help him out of the water.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Come on, we'll get to a rock roast when we get out of here.
Okay.
Oh, your speed is halved, by
With
the
the power
way.
of rock roast. Oh wow.
We just halved.
Yeah, he is not doing good, guys.
Jeez.
One of those elixirs gave us stamina, right? You think somebody could help me get one?
Yeah, we'll go get you one when we get out of this dungeon.
Actually, real question. Does that stamina one just happen to get rid of a level of exhaustion?
I'm pondering that one. I will leave that up to fate.
Okay.
I'm going to roll in person a d20. We will do an effective 50-50 system of above 10. It is. Below 10, it is not. Are you ready?
Yep.
16. If you make the potion, you can use it to cure exhaustion, or one tier of exhaustion.
Which
You
means
know,
need two.
curing all exhaustion would be overpowered.
Yes. Do you have one of those potions?
No, I don't.
Oh, you just have to make it.
But I have a cricket and 100 rupees.
Don't give him a cricket. You'll never pick him up. That would be a wild time. But combat ends in this area. You guys all gather and collude around each other. And you see directly ahead a very similar sight to what you have already seen before. But before we get to that... Well, actually, I guess I'll do the loot at the end. You all see ahead of you is, once again, the same loot room that you have grown accustomed to. As you walk ahead, you see that same pedestal that you had seen the monk sitting in. But you see this time the chest, just as you had been seeing for this while. Now understanding that that is, when Link was going around, probably was once home to a monk at some point, but has now been altered to benefit you all instead. And with that, we'll do some looting. How about that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna... Alright, let's do some looting.
Oh, the world around us is disappearing.
Oh god.
Alright. Alright, let's plop you guys back on the world map screen for now. We'll handle the looting right about now.
I like the world map.
World map is nice. Took me for fucking ever to put together.
Yeah, I'd imagine like grabbing all the freaking shrines.
Exhaustion. Good
Let
God.
me also remove this to state you guys have completed that one. I will also now adjust like just stacked on top of everything else. I will now adjust the shrines completed list to 6 out of 30. Or 6,
Yeah.
I guess technically out of 120, but you know.
We
All
understand,
right.
we understand.
With that, let's do some lootski doots. How about that?
I like loot. Yeah.
All right,
It's good.
so
You can too.
I want everyone to roll me a d100.
Please, if I ever...
Oh my god!
If I ever want
I
to
think
get
I
a
typed it
good
in
roll...
wrong.
Wait, no, you typed it in wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's Burbo. Poor Tug did. Oh, Aki, no. Vel, come on, man.
No, come on.
Hold on. I'm forgetting how things work. There we go.
All right.
Oh
Jeez.
my God.
All right. So now what I'm going to do is I want every one of you to roll me a d20, and I will explain this in a bit. All right. Ooh, okay. Aki and Velk. You guys are the only two that will retrieve these, but you two will both get a single potion from the thing. Let me see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I want you two each to roll me a 1d16. Okay. So, starting with Velk, you have achieved a hasty potion, or hasty tonic. I will slap this in the chat for you. That's for you, buddy boo. Aki, however, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You.
Okay, that just means I have 2 of these.
This is probably really good for you,
Wait,
Aki.
that's a +5.
You achieve. No, this is it's plus 5 per ingredient added, maximum of 4. You achieve a tough potion, a tough tonic. This generally increases melee resistance for 30 minutes. Sorry. Basically, gives you resistance to any form of melee attack, not magical, of course. All right.
Sweet.
Now, on to the loot that is from the robots, or the guardians. Enemy drops. So, you guys managed to kill the scouts. So, I want everyone to roll me 1d12. And that will be your extra added rupees. That is literally a scaled down, guys. Like, what the hell? that is
first come, first serve.
That's
This is
wild.
rigged.
Quite literally.
Sucks.
He's quickly becoming the richest person.
Okay. I had you fight 4 scouts, right? Or was it 5 scouts?
4.
4.
4, okay. That works out perfectly then. Yes, that's unfortunately the loot you guys get from that. Alright. With all that gathered, you all managed to leave the space
Is the first one
and...
we got the rupee count too?
Yes. The first...
Oh,
oh, sorry. The first... The
who lost the
D100
sauce?
was your rupee.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, okay.
So
So
add that
the-
amount to our rupee list.
Yes. So D100 and then the D12. Those are the rupee counts.
Okay.
The other rolls I had you guys do, the D20s, that was to decide if the roll was high enough to give you guys a potion for.
Yeah.
And then the D16 was obviously just to choose which potion you guys got. It's entirely random, you know, just how it is. Alright. That being said, you all managed to climb your way back up to the top of the tower, or from the shrine, and you kind of can just see the days ahead of you. At this point, you guys have definitely spent about probably like the first quarter of the day down there. At this point in time, it is probably like 1 p.m., 1 to 2 p.m., since you guys woke up pretty early.
Alright, Burble, let's go down to the stable and get you one of them potions.
Oh yeah, I forgot
we
you wanted
probably
to make
need
a
him
potion.
to take a nap.
So I'm
Did
gonna
we
head
not just
down.
rest it off? Do we need to get alchemy involved?
Oh, sorry.
DM, can we like take a nap?
So
To
you
get
can, in
some
fact,
exhaustion.
actually rest. What I will say is, if you all choose to rest, obviously that is, you know, entirely up to you guys to do. But
I mean, we
and-
could always just travel at night.
Hmm? Yeah? Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the worry. The,
I don't know
the
what's
only
so
thing you
bad
all know.
about traveling at night.
Well, never mind then. I will let you all choose what you do. This could be interesting for me.
I
What's
think
so
we
bad
travel
about
at
traveling at night?
Yeah, why don't we want to do that? What's so bad? What bad happens at night?
Duncan, do I need to remind you of the aliens?
Well, they'll never be back again. We beat them into submission.
Hmm.
Yeah. In fact, they probably went home and told all their buddies to never come back here again. So I think we're sitting pretty.
Tongton, roll me a perception check, please.
Check. Ooh.
Perfect. Tongton, as you're standing there saying this, you see a glow of light appear from behind you. And you see as it gets closer and closer.
Who's that?
You then just turn around to see the stable master looking at you from a distance, like, you okay there, friend?
Yes. I thought you were some sort of never mind. Forget about it. Continue on with your day, sir.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. All right.
We're also not going to talk about our original plans of having Burbo carry us in a carriage.
Not on the table right now. Look at the poor guy.
Just felt worthwhile bringing up.
Either way, you can find me somewhere. He just flops onto the ground and immediately falling asleep.
Yep. He's a tired baby boy.
I think we need to let Big Boy rest.
All right.
I'm taking a nap too. I'm gonna dig a hole underground and take a nap in a little hidey hole.
All right. What I also will note, it is in the middle of the day, so if you guys sleeping like this will most likely mean you guys will be walking through at nighttime. Is that what you guys are fully agreeing to?
I've never seen what happens at night, so I'm ready.
All right, fine. For the memes.
All right.
Y'all don't
Aki
have
and
to agree with it. I'm just saying he falls asleep. You can wake him up.
Yeah. Y'all can stop this.
Well,
Y'all can like
you know
debate.
you know what? It's more interesting. If we die, we die.
Jesus. What I will say is, while this Aki is dashing, apparently, while all this is happening, these two are sleeping. Aki and Velk, you two kind of have the day to yourselves to do what you will. What's happening?
I'll probably just chill in the. Yeah, I'll chill in the stable and read the newspaper. Get caught up on what's happening.
Okay. Okay, this is interesting. You okay there?
That was a pretty big one.
Jeez.
Okay.
All right. When you get there, you see on the walls of the inns, nailed in, are these flyers for. Hold on, I literally was just looking at it and immediately forgot the name. You see flyers for the Lucky Clover Gazette News. And you kind of take a peek and you look at and you see something kind of interesting. Maybe more of a reminder as to what's happening, but you see trouble over in Hebra. Water's turning red. People are panicking. And monsters are returning. Where is the hero now?
Where's Hebra again?
That's the top left of the map.
Top left? Top left. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's more shit going on over there that we haven't.
Yep.
Let's be honest, it's probably going on all over the map.
Probably.
Alright. That's basically the gist of what you read.
Oh yeah, they would get news of over there first, since that's where the freaking Lucky place, like the base of it, is.
That's where they're set up.
Yep.
Look at me pulling from TOTK. Alright. Aki, what are you doing while he's observing the news?
I think.
I'm gonna go to, like, stables and see if there's anyone, like, in charge of the horses right now.
As you walk over there, you will see, you'll see a young woman kind of tending. She's got, like, this brunette hair, and she's got this, she's kind of wearing, like, more like, not like a jacket, but just kind of like an overcoat. She's kind of tending to the horses. There seem to be 3 of them at the current. One that's, like, black and white. One that's, like, this weird darkish green color. And then you have one that is this, like, tan with slight patches of white. And she's tending to them all equally, brushing their manes and feeding them hay and whatnot. And then she looks over to you and says, well, hello, how you doing?
Hi, I have an unusual question for you. But
Oh, I'm sure it ain't too unusual.
You take your horses over the suspension bridge down the way.
Well, yeah, we used to.
Did you ever have any with getting horses to cross?
Well, we haven't done that in a while now. That's mostly because there's just been some... the bridges hasn't been as safe as used because there's been some disturbances happening, and especially at nighttime it gets a little frisky over there. So we just kind of... we kind of avoid it for the most part. We generally urge people to just walk on foot when going over in that direction.
Yes, well, I have a friend that has a fear of going over water, and I was wondering if you had any techniques to getting horses over that may have been used before.
You see her,
Soothing
like,
technique or
grab her chin and think, and then she looks at you and says, I might be able to help with some, hold on. She runs kind of into the stable for a bit, and you see her walking out with what is clearly a blinder mask that they would give to horses to not let them see their shadows. Allows them to see straight ahead without being freaked out by what they're running. What she does is she holds these up, she says, these are blinder masks. She repeats what I just said. Generally use these to make sure the horses don't freak out when something might spook up or run up on them. But I'm sure if your friend had something like this, maybe we, she kind of takes the front, bends the eye pockets over, and then kind of like showcasing the idea of like blinding him, and then, well, you might be able to like cover his eyes in a sense and walk him through the area if he's that afraid. Just make sure you guide him carefully is all that, but other than that, I wouldn't really know what to do.
That would be excellent, actually. Would you mind if I purchased that off of you?
We got a few spares. Tell you what, you look pretty fanciful with that bow of yours. Mind doing some hunting for me?
Hunting?
Why, yeah, we got some boars out here in these areas, and honestly could use a little bit more meat over at stables.
Pretty proficient hunting, but I haven't done too much on land.
Oh, I doubt it's that much different. You just head out over yonder and just shoot as many pigs as you can. Bring them back and I'll get it to you.
Alright, you have a deal, and I'll go out and my bow.
Alright. What I will do is I will have you... So there will be... At, Jesus!
That was so much louder than I thought it would be.
What the fuck?
Ears.
What the hell? Did you get attacked by the thing? Sounded like the scream from the thing.
Snoring sound.
Jeez. So, Vel, or sorry, Aki, you walk out into the fields, and you generally know when you're trying to hunt something to be similar like what you do in the water. You have to be careful, you have to be quiet. So you're kind of timid with your footsteps, making sure you are not disturbing the areas. With this, I will have you roll stealth.
All right.
Let's see how good you are. Oh dear.
Not very.
Nope.
Not very at all.
You forgot that your little dangly thing on the top of your forehead is still glowing. So you look up and over, you see some pigs off the distance, and you step on a stick. They all look at you, they look up, and then they start running off. With this, you could try shooting them at disadvantage, or wait a little bit more and get them when they're calm.
That gives me... Okay. I got a good idea. I'm going to let them sort of settle down a little bit more.
Yes.
But I'm... Oh. Why should I do it? Alright. The plan is simple.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to, I guess, stealth once again.
Uh-oh.
I'm going
So
to
you're
try and figure out...
You're basically going to wait
give
for
it
them and then stealth again.
Yeah, what I'm
right.
going to do is... Here, let me lay out the plan for you. I'm going
Yes,
to
please.
creep up kind of a distance away, try not to get into, like, proximity, and then I'm going to cast, that's 10 feet. That sucks, actually. Then I will use Unseen Servant to create some noise in the distance somewhere else.
It helps them having, like, running towards you.
Try and guide them towards me.
Okay, I see what you mean.
So I can already have a little shot lined up when they come.
Yes. What I will say is with this plan, I do like it. I want you to, I'll say roll me stealth with advantage this time, because you are being a little bit more methodical. Welcome back, Phil. Aki's hunting. He's hunting pigs. Much better. You allow yourself to kind of lower down and blend in a bit. Your lure dims, allowing it to not be seen, and you let your little unseen servant squelch around and sneak up behind the pigs and quickly startling them from a distance. They start to run in your direction. What do you do now?
I'm going to ready my bow and fire off some shots as they're coming my way.
There are 3 pigs running in your direction. Give me 3 shots. We're gonna quick fire this.
Let me see.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam.
All hit. Roll damage.
Bam, bam.
All right.
Dang, I'm kind of sick with the bow. What
2
the
of
heck?
them immediately killed. The last one barely hanging on. You see him kind of like limping, like as he starts to kind of skip around. I will give you the option of shooting him again, but there will be no advantage on this one.
Yeah. I'll do him a favor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, poor soul.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's just no need for damage. You knock this one down. 3 pigs down. Aki has managed to claim 3 good chunks of meat from this. Now the question is, how do you bring these pigs back? Or these?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
Yeah,
This is a lot, and I'm
these
not
are
that
pretty
smart.
big. They're like half the size of a person, or a little smaller than that.
Okay. I guess what I'll do is do I have a rope on me?
You should, I imagine.
I think I do actually. I think I'm screwed. I need to count my arrows down a bit. That was 4, right?
Yes, those 4 arrows. I mean, you could probably recollect them from the corpses.
Okay. I guess I'll do that first off.
Yeah.
Get backed up. Well, Unseen Servant, I guess, can help me.
Yeah.
One.
You two moving. How much can the unseen servant move? Let me look. I think it's like 10 pounds, isn't it?
Is it? Ooh.
Or is it 5 pounds? I don't know. The servant, the strength of the existence. Actually, I don't know what it can do. The spell creates an invisible, mindless shape. 2 strength spell ends once it turns. If an object interact with an object, the servant can perform simple tasks that human servants can do, such as fetching things, cleaning, mending. Once again, it doesn't seem to have a weight limit. So no, I think actually,
2 strength.
yeah, just 2 strength. So wait, is that like a bonus to 2 strength, or literally just the stat of 2 strength?
Stat, because it says AC
That's
10, 1 hit.
yeah,
point,
you're right.
2.
That's crazy, actually. Yeah, no, this thing can't lift for shit. I mean, it can lift a leg.
Well, I only have 1 strength.
What hell? Well, I mean, I imagine it means like that is just the point, and not like the bonus, unless it means a bonus of 2. And it can't. I think it literally means that it is its attribute total is 2.
Oh, okay. Then that's useless.
Yeah.
I guess what I'll do is I'll just prepare the meat here, so I can. Like,
Yeah, I
don't have
gotcha.
to carry all corpses. And then I'll pull out my dagger, skin them, and then I'll put it into my backpack. I have that at least.
Yeah, sure enough. It's not too dissimilar from a fish, but you have to be, I'll say, a little bit more careful with this. You've never flayed a creature like this before. It's a bit new, but I think you've kind of figured and grasped this situation. And eventually, over time, I think it's fair enough to say you're eventually able to bring back what you can. And when you arrive, while all that's happening, Velk, you finish reading the news, and kind of situation sets again back on the top of your head. or in the back of your mind, where it's like, oh, Hyrule really is starting to get hit with everything again. Yeah, no, it's fine. I plan to cliffhanger us soon, don't worry.
Gotcha.
Alright, but what do you do whilst you are observing this?
Of the newspaper saying...
Yes.
If my brain could work. I sigh and set the newspaper down. It's just like, oh boy, this is becoming a lot bigger than we thought. And I decided to just go lay down for... Be like, well, everyone else is sleeping. Might as well try and get some...
Just rested for the time. And I think eventually, as the time goes on, Aki, you bring the meat back. She is astounded you brought 3 bodies worth of meat.
Night for you, yeah.
And very happily hands you over the blinders. It's like, well, I have to admit, I was kind of impressed. I didn't think you'd do it quite like this, but sure enough, you're slick as shot.
Yes, and a huntsman like me, I guess it would be ease to hunt on land. You know,
Well,
no worries.
definitely better than I am, I'll tell you that. Thank you kindly, and hope you enjoy the blinders.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
I'll go.
Oh, okay. She gets back to tending with her horses, and you walk over. You see Velk resting on the bed, kind of just trying to chill. You see, obviously, Burbo and Tungton just resting as well. What do you do?
Yeah, I guess I'll just go mosey around and like pick a spot to sit at for a little bit.
Yep, pass the time.
waste my
What I will
time.
say, because of the amount of time it will take, everyone can have a long rest. This will clear one of your exhaustions, which will make Tungton free of exhaustion, but it'll once again raise Burbo back to 1 exhaustion.
Just remember to eat your crickets before bed.
After this happens,
Never again.
you all wake up and you all wake up and you all kind of, what's the word, jostle from your resting place, and noticing that the moon is high in the sky, it is time for you to move forward from where you're currently at. And so you all gather together, gather your things, eat a little food before leaving, and you set out ahead for the journey to come. And as you all get towards the bridge, taking it slowly, being careful, watching out for anything in the night that may appear out of nowhere, you make your way to the suspension bridge. Before anything can happen, before blinders are given to Burbo, before any form of continuation can occur, the sound of dirt being pushed to the side and stones being rolled on their back as skeletal hands crawl from the ground beneath. But these aren't small. These are medium. These are 2 massive skeleton hands crawling from the middle of the river. You see, in the middle of this bridge area, lurching its head, this gigantic, bulbous, singular evil eye staring down at you all as you approach the bridge. As you hear a horrendous roar from this gigantic skeletal creature. As we then pick up with this next time on Calamity Remains.
Oh, one of those.
What the hell? Is this
you
why
guys-
y'all said don't travel at night?
Would you guys like to see what you're going to be fighting next time?
Why didn't you just
All right.
Yeah,
Show
just a
what we fight
picture.
next time.
Here you go. Just look at the map. Look at the map. Look at the map. Look at the map.
I'm looking at the map.
Looking at the map.
There it is. Poof.
We're on the map. Oh. Yep.
Oh.
The fucking.
Oh
ah,
my lord.
it's
Easy.
freaking. Is it a
Easy.
hideout?
Yeah.
Easy,
Stout
don't you
Knox.
fucking give me the easy.
All right.
Also,
Thank
can I
you
point
all.
out something real quick?
Yeah.
That mask isn't gonna work. It's made for horses. I'm bigger than a horse. It's gonna snap off my head.
Well, we'll discuss all that stuff because there's going to be a lot of stuff happening next time.
Give the
This is gonna be
a
a-
cricket.
I'm very excited to see what you all do with this in the next episode. This will be your first like mini boss fight. I feel like this will be very interesting. But with that being said, I want to thank the players and the viewers who are all watching for joining us on today's episode of The Legend of Zelda Calamity Remains. As usual, amazingly fun episode. I honestly had an immense blast. If you all want to do this, I normally don't do this in the episode, but if you guys are down, I would like to do a thing where at the end of the episode, we do a what was your favorite moment? And we go around the table. Are we cool for that?
Yes.
And you know what? Chat can participate too.
Sure, why not? We will start first with, we're going to go down the line of the screen border here. We're going to start with Burbo. Burbo, what was your favorite moment in today's episode?
That's hard to choose. It always is.
Yeah, this is a really
I'm
fucking
trying to
fun
flash my
campaign.
brain. What all happened?
There was a lot. A lot of it was like just trying to walk to the stable. But yeah, anything ring a
Personally, one of
bell?
my favorite was all of us failing to fucking cook a fish. Every single one of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's pretty fucking funny.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Yeah. That one's honestly so... What I love is a lot of the scenes in this are so easily, like, seen as animated. Like, it's so easy to picture the shit happening.
Yeah.
I love that. Velk, how about you, Buddy Boo? What was your favorite moment?
Well, Link says that their favorite moment was crickets. Whenever freaking
Oh my god.
Eyes wide.
ate a cricket. Yeah, just no iris, just pupil.
Just pupil.
And of course the fish moment. And I have to agree, those made me die laughing.
That shit was fun. The moment he ate the cricket, I was like, I have to do something fucking stupid. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make a canon that these crickets are fucking like acid laced.
They're just acid.
There's a reason they give you energy.
The crickets are
Lord.
mushrooms.
Yeah, basically.
What happens when we find an actual mushroom?
Shim Shami. Aki,
Yes,
what was
sir.
your favorite moment?
I don't know. There's like a couple of good parts.
There was definitely.
I do like seeing to get Burbo use his roll move on everyone. That was pretty
That
nice.
was
That like,
really
satisfying.
good. I didn't realize he had like the perfect lineup for that until after he did it. I was like, oh my god, I just set him up for that. Damn it.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
yes, you
absolutely
did.
Perfect.
That
That's why
shit
you
was
do
fun.
this. Like, I think you fucked up.
Yeah. All right. Mr. Tungaton Camerone. How about you, Buddy Boo?
Now, at first, I was gonna say the cricket. Eating the cricket was hilarious.
Got him a knife. We laugh.
That was
So,
really
like,
funny.
At first, the whole bit was just gonna be like, oh, I just eat the cricket in front of him, and he just at most he goes, oh, you're not supposed to. Okay, whatever. But no, I got high off of it. I got high off the cricket. But I think I'm gonna have to change it to the whole sequence of Burbo ripping and tearing through the Guardians. Just that whole sequence was cool. Beautifully acted out.
Just
It
play the
was.
freaking Doom music.
Yeah, he was just fucking slaying
Fucking
them. It was amazing.
turbo mode and just started like fucking tearing them up. It was nice.
Yes, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh, hey now.
But I do have a secondary answer, actually, now that I remember it. There was
What?
one moment I was really trying to hold back, like, absolute bellowing laughter. That was just Cameron's mic cutting out when he saw the Guardian for the first time.
Flip cooking scream because we fixed my microphone and I'm in my own place now, so I can just scream whenever I want.
It's so fucking
No,
funny.
you fixed your microphone and it's still cut out right there.
Well, I think there is still a limit on it, so it still only goes up. But like he's able to do his like normal yelling and shit, just not the scream yelling, and it's so funny because it's perfect. It cuts out perfectly. It's amazing. For me, honestly, obviously everyone has already said like what I consider like the really funny moments. I think my personal favorite moment is like the realization that, oh shit, things can turn really quick, is when that one nat 20 happened on the robot.
Oh, yeah.
And we saw Burbo's health drop really hard. And then suddenly everyone was like, oh wait, no, wait, hold on. This isn't funny anymore. We gotta kill these things.
Oh yeah, no, by the way,
that would have
my
killed
health
me
hit
one shot.
7. My health hit 7.
It hit 7 out of
34.
Oh.
Jesus.
It did like, I think it was like 18 damage. It took half his fucking health in one shot because he got a critical hit. That I love because that's D&D. That like, you may feel safe, but when a fucking crit hits, game's still gonna get hard. Prepare yourself.
When is next episode? Next episode will be in 2 weeks from now.
Yep. It'll be not next Saturday, but the Saturday
6 to
after.
7 p.m. CST. Yep.
But yes, with that being
typically
said,
6 to 7 CST.
I will run it back again. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Once it's entirely up to you. We are going to be heading off this time being. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye.
See you later.
Get out of here. Get out of here.